tag games. So, quick recap for those of you who were not with us last session. So, meet our ragtag team, the Leftovers.
Did I actually start streaming though?
It looks like you did. The button that said stop.
There we go.
That's an Amazon ad.
Yeah, that means that it's starting.
Hey, cool.
Speaking of which, Prime's 2-day delivery is amazing, and you guys should look into that.
Please sponsor us, Amazon. And
Yeah, Amazon, please give me money at some point. Yeah. Oh, dude. If Amazon could like use their Amazon drones to bring us fried chicken, like that would be amazing.
I ordered something.
I hope
for
you're
2
watching
days and
Amazon.
I got it in one.
Great. So,
I swear we don't actually get paid for this.
back to the...
Speak for yourself.
1 second. Nick, could you start giving the recap?
Bless you, man.
Start giving the recap. All right, so yeah, throw it off to the other DM.
Mm-hmm.
So in the last session, we got to meet our heroes. This team of superpowered individuals who are still in high school and adolescence and whatnot.
They are called the Leftovers.
The team name is the Leftovers. They went to a festival called the Halcyon Centennial, celebrating 100 years since a catastrophic event caused much of the city to be destroyed and subsequently rebuilt. So during the festivities, there was a band supposed to play, the Holograms. However, before they were able to start performing, a light suddenly dove onto the stage and revealed another superpowered individual called Glitter Dust. And after, like, you know, villain monologuing and yelling at the crowd a bit, and then not being very popular and going like, "Please clap," and then no one did.
Jeb.
She started like, yeah, exactly. She started shooting at the crowd and the people. So our heroes intervened. We managed to chase her off before she like mysteriously escaped from us. And yeah,
I know that sounds exciting, but it was a very low energy fight, so.
I forgot to rename the stream.
Yeah, it's
Fantastic.
session 1.
Anyway, so oh, go ahead now.
So the team kicked ass, kind of. She looked pretty close to being beaten when she sped off. The last issue closed on a panel of her landing on a doorstep and hearing a voice from inside. I can't believe that. You are such a disappointment, and that was the end of the issue. Today is the first day of school at Halcyon High, which is a mixture of non-heroes and heroic students. And so I'm going to say that the cover of the issue today, the cover of the issue today
Warmer or colder?
is of our lovely hero 10 locked in battle in what looks like a science lab
Oh shit.
with himself.
Oh no.
Oh.
So that's the cover. 10 is like armed, like hand in hand gripped against himself, and it's very clear that this is a very matched struggle. So that's the cover of The Leftovers issue 2. And I'm gonna ask the team here real quick. So they split after the battle. So are you guys ready to jump into school, or are you guys taking care of some stuff at home before first day of school? First day of school! First day of school!
I gotta take care of some stuff.
Alright, cool.
You have to salvage your failing relationship.
It's not failing yet.
Please have a carrot.
I don't know, can you?
So the first
Doesn't work
panel...
that way.
Wait, did you say May?
Oh shit.
So the first panel, I'm going to say, of the comic is of our lovely Beacon, or not Beacon, I'm sorry, the Janus, Seismo, walking alone in his civilian garb down a street with like his hands in his pockets, looking kind of like, looking very ambivalent about the situation, not the happiest. So, let's take it, you're on your way home.
Okay, well. Okay, I like.
Is he eating carrots?
The buses are fast, right?
Yeah, it's like a maglev sort of system
that's
powered
right.
by alien technology, yeah.
I guess I take that and
So we have one panel of him kind of like sitting on the bus, you know, with headphones, I'm guessing.
Sure.
Okay, you know, just kind of staring. The bus is mostly empty because it's pretty late at night and everybody's kind of already where they need to be after the Halcyon City Centennial went tits up for like the 7th or 8th year in a row.
8th year. Never fails.
Whether or not the first year, 8 years ago, was actually a disaster is still up for debate.
That
So-
time on that physics on Canada doesn't count.
What? What were some incidents from the previous Centennials? Just like
Okay, so one of them involved
Did you pass those chips?
a mistaken alien invasion.
What?
So the aliens definitely came to invade Halcyon City, only they weren't supposed to actually attack Halcyon City or Earth at all. Their GPS told them to take a left when they were supposed to take a right.
Nice.
Because even alien GPSs are frustrating. And they landed on Earth, started the disaster, and Captain Maelstrom, who's like a typhoon-themed superhero from the Silver Age, let's say, managed to talk them down because he was being given a key to the city when everything terrible happened.
Nice, convenient.
Was it for a similar kind of incident that he was getting the key?
yeah, what do you get the key for?
He got the key for all of his years of service. He had just been inducted into the Superhero Hall of Fame, like at the beginning of the year. So this was like the continuation of that, because it's very rare for superheroes to get added to the Superhero Hall of Fame. He's kind of a big deal.
He has many leather-bound books.
Yes.
And his apartment smells of rich.
Rich
Not a lot of people get into the Superhero Hall of Fame because even though there are a lot of superheroes, when everyone's super, no one will be.
What's like 80%?
Perfect. So that's just one example of things that happened. Other incidents include
It's really hot. What are you cooking?
include a tentacled monster of indistinguishable origin tromping out from the sea and attempting to just attack everybody.
Classic.
And then, yeah, just your regular run-of-the-mill, you know, thugs sabotaging the sound equipment for the concerts, and an accidental battle completely unrelated to the Centennial that ended up making its way into the Centennial. Yeah, so that's kind of brief descriptions of what the heck happens at the Centennial every single year.
Nice.
So, the next panel is of you getting home, I'm assuming, yeah?
Well, yeah, I had I told Alex and Julia to wait
Don't even be your girlfriend.
because I was only gone for like 5 extra minutes.
I'm gonna go ahead, because you guys had your little conversation. I'm gonna say
Uh-huh.
like 15, 20.
Oh.
So you're about 15, 20 minutes behind them.
Okay, well, all right. I guess I just get home then.
Do you not talk to them at all? Do you not?
You have a
Like,
phone. You
Oh no, they're both there.
Apologize.
They're both there, because remember,
They waited for him.
Julia was
What?
taking his little sister Alex home.
Go. I'll put you again.
By the way,
Okay.
you're still
I'm not
wearing your
mad.
superhero costume
I
at
just
this
think
point.
it's
So
funny.
you're just like
Yeah,
riding the
like-
metro.
No,
Full
I'm gonna
gear.
just say that
He
he's
changed.
no, he was in civilian clothing. Taibo in civilian clothing is how I described the first panel.
But he was talking with us in his superhero.
Yeah,
This
he
is the
changed-
first
he
issue.
changed.
He's had time to change. Alright, this is the first panel.
He changed out his superhero clothes.
All right. Anyway,
He found a phone booth.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
I
Oh,
get.
dude, I was offering
Found
him.
a
No,
phone.
I don't want it.
so
He still exists.
what do you do?
Um.
I mean, I assume in a superhero town, yeah, they have phone booths.
Anyway, I was asking
So-
Tom
so
what he
are
was
the-
doing
are
instead
the
of
two-
this side conversation happening.
Are the two of them together?
I'm gonna say yeah.
What? Okay.
Julia's waiting with Alex in the living room when you open the door. So like your panel opens
Are my
on
parents
your
home?
living room. I don't know. Are they? Are they usually home? Would they have been out at
I
the
mean, it's
Centennial?
late, right?
It's pretty late, yeah.
Well, okay, so I feel like my parents would be home,
Okay.
so I would tell them to wait outside before they went in without me, because it's then like, oh, where's your brother?
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
then they're outside of the house then.
Okay, so I said, oh, sorry about that, guys.
Wait, I'm sorry, do your parents know that you're a
No.
superhero? Okay.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm real sorry about that, Alex.
So Alex is still sniffling because her childhood idol has just shown to be flawed and human, and it's traumatic for anybody who sees that happening. So Alex kind of sniffles, and she stomps into the house. She doesn't really want to be a part of this conversation anymore. She just kind of wants to go to bed.
Okay.
And Julia's standing out there, and she like goes in for a hug and is like, "I'm so glad that you're okay, babe."
Aww.
Aw.
Much love.
But we need to talk.
She says, I was so scared when that sign fell on you."
Yeah. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
And she says, "You don't have to be the one to do it, you know."
Alright, let's talk.
Well, someone has to do it. I don't know. Whatever.
Julia stiffens when you say, "I don't know, whatever."
God.
Remember everything you say. Everything. Yeah. It's in character unless you specify out of
Okay.
character.
Yeah, that was it in character.
Good.
Okay, I'm.
So Julia stands there and is like, do you have anything else to say to me? Because I need to get home. Tomorrow's the first day of school, and I
okay.
really can't. I can't be standing out here for the rest of the night.
No, thanks for taking care of Alex. I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
She softens a little bit and says, "Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow," and she heads off back to her home.
Oh,
Okay.
no kisses?
No kisses, not after tonight.
She's very forgiving.
Yeah.
What? I had to do. We were getting
Learn to talk.
out of
Talk
context.
to your girlfriend.
You know.
Communication is key.
Okay.
So, does that cover everything you wanted to take care of, Tom?
Well, actually, I want to. Okay, I guess I go inside. I wanna knock on Alex's door.
You hear a very muffled, sniffly, "Go away!"
Oh.
Because she's 14, and that's what happens when you're 14.
She's 14. Oh shit.
I thought she was like.
Wasn't Adam thinking about hitting on her?
No.
No.
No, people took it as him doing that, but he wasn't real.
Oh, she definitely has a crush on him, but
Yeah.
he does not reciprocate or notice.
But what
Good,
if she's
Adam,
15 and you're 16?
Can you pass the character?
She's
Still my
14,
friend's
it has
sister,
been
dude.
written. So has it been written, so shall it be.
It's also still one of my best friend's sisters.
So what do you
According
do?
to the creep factor, he can't date her.
So what do you do?
And I've known her since she was a little kid.
Hey,
Like,
can I ask you about something?
She opens up, me, the GM, or Alex? Sorry.
No, Alex. Yeah.
So she opens up the door just a crack, and you can see like the cheap mascara that she wears like running down her face, and she's like, "What do you want?"
Oh, me too.
I've had a hard day.
Look, I'm kind of taken aback too. I feel like you might have a bit of. I need to talk to you about glitter dust.
I don't want to talk about her. And she closes the door the little bit that she's had it open.
sound effects.
Your family's gonna leave you. Your girlfriend's gonna leave you.
Damn it, Tom.
Everyone's gonna die.
It's like Game of Thrones.
So I am gonna say though, that you do
Put this in the fridge.
You do have influence over her, because she does look up to you, even though she was upset today. So if you want, you can use that influence and kind of make her.
You have a straight out to the fridge. You're good.
All right. Well, we'll talk later.
She says,
Good night.
"Yeah, night."
Alright.
So is that it? Is that the
Yeah,
whole?
it's not as productive as I hoped it would be, but
She's 14. It wasn't gonna be productive. So is that it? Does anybody else have anything they want to take care of this evening? Before the night before school starts, are you guys like packing your backpacks. Are you guys ready to go?
I feel like on my way home, I would have needed to stop by like a corner store or like a drugstore and grab a pack of pencils.
Aw, that's cute. So the next panel after, the home, that's like one page. So the next panel when you turn the page is Mark handing over sliding over 3/4 across a counter. And then the very next panel is him receiving pencils instead of something shady. So does anybody else have anything that they're doing to prep
the trip?
Yeah, all of the pencils. They're the world's sharpest pencils, kid.
Where's the pot?
Oh, you go ahead.
Sorry. I'm just gonna go into my home, check on my little brother sleeps in the same room as me, not a big house. I'm just gonna tuck him in tighter. And go to sleep.
So we've got that panel of angelic looking little brother being tucked in by the burly bull with a tender look on her face, and it's a really precious moment, okay guys?
I'm gonna play the part of Skylar for a little bit, and Skylar is gonna go and find her sleeping wall and lean against it.
So for those of you just tuning in today, Skylar leans on walls. However, as the GM, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Skylar probably has a bed. Now, it's a Murphy bed. It leans against the wall when she's not using it.
Extra superpower? She has the ability to sleep in uncomfortable positions.
Perfect, I love it. So also, Skylar and Ethan are two other superheroes who are not here tonight. They had prior obligations. So if you hear them being mentioned, Skylar is our Nova, has electricity powers, and she's kind of a punk kid.
She's Harley Quinn 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Basically.
But with a completely different personality.
Yeah.
But I'm
More
stealing.
broody.
Look, Nick, I'm stealing your joke. Just let me steal your joke. All right.
Okay. Anyways, and then Ethan is played by Jeremy typically, and is our transformed, and Ethan is a giant bird guy.
Where's what?
Where's the pop at?
The what?
That's the most Midwestern thing I've heard since moving to Texas.
Yep.
Jesus.
Wait, where?
Yo, my
First
home
off-
dogs,
To your right,
where's
to your
that pop at?
First off, it's called
That-
soda,
that
you
little
damn
bit
savage.
Oh, go in the
Second
freezer.
thing, it's in the freezer because I figured it would cool it off quicker.
Alright, cool. So, and real quick, I realized we did not remember to do that. Everybody introduce yourself and your character with 1 or 2 sentences, kind of like how I just did, so that way everybody can meet the team. The leftovers.
Hi.
Oh.
Nick's starting because
Yeah.
No, Nick, do it first.
Yeah, okay, because I'm on this
We'll
side
go
of the
this
room.
way.
Alright, so, hi, I'm Nick. I'm playing 10, the shape-shifting alien. Yeah, I look really good. Alright, that's it.
he actually
That's kind of...
he's one of his powers is being good looking.
Yeah, it's one of my powers, it's being good looking. I can shapeshift and I can turn into really good looking things.
But only really good looking things.
Anyways.
Hi, I'm Jelly. I'm playing Leah Magnuson. She is the Legacy. She's the daughter of a very famous villain called what did I call him? The Revenant, but she's becoming a hero. And she has shadow portals, shadow control, and shadow stealth.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah.
Very catchy.
Yes. I mean, her dad's a villain, so.
I'm Adam. I'm playing a guy named Mark Sparks, who does not exactly have a superhero name. My character class is the Beacon, and that's kind of a not superpowered class. So really, all of my abilities are acrobatics and martial arts. Yeah, I don't have any powers. So my big thing is that I'm running around and doing crazy shit with people, and I'm kind of in over my head.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
He's got that down. I'm Miji. I play Flux, or her street name is Jamie Gomez. And she's kind of a shapeshifter in that she can harden and soften her skin at will, almost to a liquid form. And she's pretty dope. It's the extent of it. She's got a little brother, and she's kind of a thug in school. She's kind of a loner in that sense.
I'm Tom. I play Marquez Edwards, aka Seismo, he's a secret earthquake man. He's got a secret identity, and he, in addition to being a superhero, he has to deal with a job, chores, and a girlfriend.
As you just saw.
Yeah. Great. So,
Wait, I forgot to say my name. My hero name is Nightshade. I just wanted to put that out.
My hero name is 10. My real name is 10.
great. So, now that we have the introductions out of the way, let's get back to first day of school prep. So, is anybody else doing anything real quick?
So I get home, take off my costume and all that, throw it off to the side, turn on my luxury jacuzzi because I'm rich. Because yes, I turn on the TV.
Because blood money.
Who do you
Really?
live with?
Myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I live in my own condo.
Rich girl.
Yep.
Who signed your parental permission forms?
My sister.
Oh, okay.
So,
Different
But I
songs.
turn on the TV, put on some really crappy, I don't know, soap. That's not during night.
no, you have like variety shows. Like, no.
I put on
Like
True
Real
Crime.
Housewives. Oh.
Oh, good. I like it.
She puts on True Crime, gets in the jacuzzi, and enjoys her night.
So it's like
Do they have the same kind
Like
of cop
champagne
shows
or-
that we do?
in superhero crimes, there are some crimes that are especially heinous. Law and Order Superhero Victims Unit. Dun dun.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to River Fox's apartment. You read that on my sheet. My adoptive
Yes.
parental unit.
Yes.
Parental unit.
She's probably like asleep on the couch or something.
Okay, cool. Do-
And I'm going to quickly like go through the internet real quick and shapeshift my clothes into something good, stylish.
Aw, so cute.
Aww. You like Google.
So we see like
/male fashion advice.
it's like kind of split up into this panel is kind of split up into 3 different sections. One of them is you wearing like a ridiculous turtleneck, like a very large, oversized turtleneck. Another one is you wearing very fashionable women's clothing, and then the final one is you wearing like pretty style and look. You know, we'll say like
you got the Yeezys.
cool jeans. Let's say some Yeezys and like a Versace style T-shirt, like plain but like very very well put together.
So I have a couple of questions.
Mm-hmm.
First off, do you look like a human?
Yeah, totally look like a
He's a
human.
shapeshifter.
Okay, but like, does your natural form look even remotely humanoid?
Nope.
Or are you just like a pile of goo, or like what's your
Nope,
natural?
I'm not a pile of goo, but
Not ditto.
my
Do
natural
you
form.
have a natural form?
I do have a natural form.
Excuse me.
Is
And
he
it's
I'm
none
not
of your,
beautiful?
it's none of your business because y'all don't know he's an alien.
Yeah, you don't know I'm an alien.
Wait,
No,
I don't?
Nope.
No, y'all don't know he's an alien.
And you know I'm an
Oh,
alien.
shit,
My
okay.
cover
I think
story
he's a
is
weird-ass
that I was created in a lab.
Yeah, that's
I'm an
the cover
experimental
story.
Right.
subject.
Okay. So the second question: do you wear actual clothes, or do you just shapeshift the outside of your
I
body? to
shapeshift
be
the outside of my
clothes?
body, but I don't have exterior genitalia, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you could make yourself one.
I could.
Anyway,
I can make myself 3.
on today's
So if
episode
you
of
get hit in
Alien
your- if you get
Physiology.
hit in
So
your
he's
clothes,
constantly naked.
that's harm. That's hitting your body.
Yep.
Okay.
Now wait.
Well,
Another
it's like
follow-up
hitting my
question.
hair.
Oh.
Another follow-up question. I know you take the form of a human man.
Yeah.
Well, a human 15-year-old, 16-year-old boy. Do you have a gender or a sex?
I do.
Is there an equivalent like male female on your planet?
Yeah, I'm the male equivalent.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Which is why I'm a dude down here, so I don't get too
So
confused.
onto our
I mean-
onto our.
What is it?
Oh, sorry.
So that's the page.
That's what he's wearing.
We've seen everybody getting ready for first day of school the evening before. So
Trash Tom.
how do you guys get to school?
I fly.
You fly.
I fly.
Shadow portals.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Take the
Fuck
fucking
y'all.
bus.
Yeah.
Damn bus.
Yeah, you
no,
guys are on the
bus.
bus. Are all 3 of you on the bus?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
they're
maybe on the
probably
same-
different buses because it's a
Yeah.
city and they probably don't have just like school buses, so we're on
We
the
all live
metro.
different-
Do we
I
have
fly on
school
top
bus?
of the bus and I just.
Well, you grew up in his neighborhood, so you guys are gonna be on a similar bus,
Did we grow up in the same neighborhood?
right? Isn't that
I mean,
how you knew each other?
I thought we just went to
Well-
elementary
No,
school
no, you went to
together.
elementary school. You'd be in the same
we're
bus.
in
though.
the neighborhoods next to each other.
Yeah, you'd be on the same
Yeah,
bus.
okay.
So the next page, the next 2 pages.
Wait,
are,
actually, I might parkour on the rooftops to school because it would train my skills and make me feel badass. Because that's a big part of a big part of my character is that I need to feel badass. So I'm parkouring to school.
So the next 2 pages are a big splash page where you see Halcyon High, and it looks like your normal everyday high school. If your normal everyday high school was built and powered by alien technologies, it's a little sleeker, it's a little shinier, and in the background you can see like flashing lights in a corner, and it's everybody coming into school. So you can just barely make out our boy Wonder over here vaulting over. You can see Ethan and 10 in the sky flying from separate directions. We see a shadow portal open up on the lawn.
Oh yeah, I forgot Ethan's a
And we
bird.
see Leah tumble out of the shadow
Does she
portal.
tumble out or does she like strut out?
I just strut
You
out.
strut out?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say, is it graceful or does she just kind of like, ah?
No, I'm
it's
walking out
graceful.
there all in fashion.
Damn, I was really
Yeah.
hoping that it was more like the second thing.
Today's fashion, and I'm gonna say that the outfit that you're wearing is the one that was in the panel, the woman's fashionable outfit
Yes!
that Ted pooped into.
Yes.
So
You got the money to do it.
yeah, she's got the money.
And I've got some really expensive shades.
Oh, good. And then
Ray Bans.
we see the rest of our esteemed leftovers members walking out of the bus.
I'm just looking done with fucking life. It's 7 a.m. I hate this shit.
Yes.
Why did I high five you?
Oh wait, shit, I'm not on the bus. Never mind.
No, you're not.
Redact
on
that.
And that happened, and it was a weird time for everybody.
We just rewound this frame, like it's fine.
I thought it was actually cool.
I
Jelly shush.
thought it was funny.
I mean, you were right. It was
So
objectively so.
the next page, the first like third of the page, is of a classroom, and we see all of our lovely team members in the classroom. So who's sitting next to whom?
I'm in the very back, probably alone. I don't know.
What class is this?
Wait, are we all in the same class?
So this class is superhero, and actually there's like a little tag up in the corner for the readers that says 7 a.m.
Waking up in the morning, gotta
Team
refresh, gotta get
Tactics
upstairs.
101.
Team tactics. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And we actually see, I'm gonna say that we see the,
Is Seismo in his uniform?
Yeah.
yeah, Seismo's in a uniform for now.
Don't worry
Oh
about it.
god, we're fixing the stream.
I'm not fixing the stream. I'm just popping up the chat.
Oh,
So
good.
Matthew
Yeah,
can,
because Matthew wants
so
to
Matthew, can talk to us.
Yes.
Oh, Matthew says to mute the TV, so evidently that hasn't been done.
Yikes. Shucksy darn.
Double check that. If y'all have been getting feedback, I mean, we haven't, but.
Yeah.
I think Matthew's the only one.
Oh shit, yeah.
Sorry, Matt. Sorry, guys.
No, we've got
Anyway.
9 viewers. It's not just Matthew.
Anyway, so that's
guys.
the first third of the page is a panel that shows the classroom with our team in there, and there's a little tag in the corner that says 7 a.m. Team Tactics 101. And the teacher is in the front of the classroom saying, "Good morning, class," and the professor looks a little bit less than human. She's a little scaly, mostly around like the neck and the face, but she's still really pretty. She looks to be about like 25 or 30. Yeah.
Like Mystique kind of thing in the movie.
No, like fish scales.
Okay.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
I was thinking reptilian.
No, we're talking fish scales, and
No,
you can
that's
tell
reptilian.
she has gills because she's also wearing a helmet that has water in it.
Oh!
That
that's
is
an
so
option.
cute.
She's like reverse Sandy. From
Yeah, I was gonna
SpongeBob.
say.
Yeah, basically.
How?
So she's standing in front of the class. So where are you guys sitting? Like, are any of you guys sitting next to each other? Because this isn't assigned seating.
How pretty is she?
I'm gonna say her facial features are a little distorted by the fishbowl.
I mean, that's just a fraction. It's not. She's not actually that fat, Tom.
But yeah, she's I'd say she's like a little bit above average. She's
Oh, okay.
she's the kind of person who you're like, I would definitely marry her.
Like a 6.5.
Like a 7.
Oh, okay.
She's like the
She's like-
settling down type.
Never mind. I was thinking that
Did
you
you
know
do that,
this
Mallory?
is
Did
a
you
class
say
full
that?
of
The hot
like
teenagers.
teenagers.
She's not quite the hot
Okay.
teacher, but she is very pretty.
All right, whatever.
She's
And
like-
she's got a very nice personality. How dare you?
She
Yeah,
loves
how
her
dare you.
dance.
Perfect.
No need to pay attention to any other Christians.
Yeah. There are
God
plenty of
damn.
fishes, but not her.
Dude, Jelly.
God damn.
So,
No matter how many.
so where are you guys sitting? Who are you sitting with?
I'm in the very back, probably alone, unless I'm next to like Bird Dude or.
So I feel like Ethan and Skylar are both back there with you just because that's where all the delinquents like gather.
Yeah.
It's in the back of the classroom.
I'm
I
gonna
feel
probably
like,
sit back
uh,
there too.
Yeah.
I'm just
No
gonna
one
sit-
likes me.
I'm pulling out a pillow and I'm just putting it on my desk to prepare. Just to,
I'm sitting next to my buddy Mark.
Yeah, I was
All
gonna
the
say.
way in
I
the
feel like
front.
we're no, we're not in the front. We're like
No,
2 or
yeah.
3 rows back, but like
Yeah.
center of the classroom.
Sure.
Because like we know that teachers like look at the wings, and they know that we look at the front row and the back row. So like we're kind of in the blind spot.
yeah.
Oh.
Ethan probably has to sit in the back because of the wings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or at least on one of the sides.
I'll sit with you guys.
Aw.
Oh,
Well, you got there first and saved the seats.
Oh, okay.
nice.
Okay. Sure.
No, no problem.
Did you put your backpack down?
Fantastic. So, the teacher then calls out to the entire class. And you guys also see that in this class, it's a pretty decently sized class. It's kind of more like a university class than like a high school class typically would be. Because there are 5 teams in here other than you guys.
Oh wow.
You
Oh.
have the team of student council people,
Fucking
the sophomore representatives who were freshman representatives last year. You have Chad's team. Now, for those of you who are just tuning in, Chad is the jerk who got 3rd and was very pissed. He's also a model, so
Pull the camera
he's
down
got
a
that
little
going for him. And then there are 3 other teams, and you guys actually
bit. Put it down a little bit.
notice that the Cerulean Wave. You recognize the Cerulean Wave is in one of the teams, and she waves at you.
I get it.
And then there are a couple of other teams that really aren't of very much importance. None of them were very impressive by any stretch of the imagination.
Were we?
Well, yeah, you guys got second.
Oh, that's right.
Damn
That's
right.
right.
Awesome.
They got second. So the ranking was the first team was the student council representative. Second was these guys against all odds, and then third was Chad. The Chad. The Chad.
Obvious villain name.
So
Chattiest Fun Chattington, right?
Apologies to.
Did we canonize that as his
apologies to
name?
any Chads out there who might be tuning in.
Actually, no.
Does he have a friend?
No,
friend
fuck
named
all
Brad?
Chads that are tuning in.
It's Chad. Tad.
It's Tad and Chad.
It's Brand spelled B-R-A-N-D-T. Like just completely wrong.
Great.
It's actually spelled B-R-E-N-T, but he spells it B-R-A-N-T because he doesn't know all the vowels.
Oh lord. Okay, so no, so they're actually fairly capable. We're gonna give them that. They did get 3rd.
Wait,
They're just douchebags.
can Chad have a twin brother named Brad?
No, it's Tad and Chad.
Yeah, it's Tad and Chad, and then also on their team,
And they're really tight with Trixie.
Apparently, because they got the 3rd, they're pretty bad.
you notice Morgan, who's a guy, and
Yeah,
these guys are all like very attractive. It is very clearly a case of like peacocks
They're
will all
all in the
throw up
same,
their
like,
tails and are
model.
like, oh, we're all the same. We're all the same.
But one peacock has the biggest tail.
Yeah, and that's Chad, because he's the biggest dick.
Oh.
Not has the biggest dick.
I was
he is
gonna
the biggest
say,
dick.
like, I don't think that we need to know
He
about
is
teenage
always
kids.
dick. He doesn't have it.
Yeah, we all
He's
had.
just, he's just compensating. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, we were all thinking
Great.
it though. So.
Yeah.
So the teacher then
Be
says
real.
to the
Yeah,
to
hold
the
on.
class,
I brought them to be eaten.
she says to the class, so, can anybody tell me how team number 1, the super council, could have done better in their exam? The super council is the student council representatives. And she kind of looks around, and
Sucked
nobody's
less.
raising their hand.
I mutter under my breath, sucked less.
And she calls out, Mark,
No, I
did
said
you?
it quiet.
She can hear you.
Shit.
Oh,
She says, Mark, Mark, did you have something to say? Please tell the whole class. We'd love to hear your perspective. And she's very nice. This is her actually being nice. She's not being a bitch about this.
Oh, shit. They could have focused more on reducing civilian casualties.
And you notice the student council, a couple of them look like, ugh, like, oh my god, like, why would you say that? And one of them, like, actually seems to be nodding and is kind of like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, they're nice dudes.
Well, one person is a nice dude.
Alright.
Who is who?
Who's
on
the
this,
nice?
on this
Who's
council?
the nice dude?
So, let me pull up my handy dandy name generator. Woo!
Now there's. Is there another verdict?
Ask Matthew what board game.
So we have.
Wow. For the people with the time delay, when I said ask Matthew what board game, immediately after I said that, the message what board game popped up in the chat. Because
So the one,
it's
like,
Trivial Pursuit. Adam.
sympathetic,
I see that
like,
now, but-
person interested in improving.
it was like perfectly. He was one step ahead.
Is named Eric Steffens, and he is not particularly powerful, but he does his power is force fields. They're not necessarily
He's
as
not powerful.
Yeah, I was gonna
well.
say
He's
that
not
doesn't.
powerful in the sense that his force fields are very unstable. And right now he can really kind of only put them around himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
So
he's like the
he's a-
Scarlet Witch early on in the movie.
Yeah.
Or
Basically.
he's like Master Chief. He's got a little shield around him.
Oh yeah. No, but Master Chief is like stupid OP. Like
Yeah.
Master
so-
Chief is basically like a character out of war propaganda. Like, oh, we're so great, we can take on the super advanced aliens.
And you
It's
guys,
like he can't.
other than that, I mean, so the professor says, or the instructor says, very nice, Mark, very nice. And moves on and says, now speaking of Mark, your team, and she kind of shuffles through her papers and says, please correct me if I'm wrong, the leftovers? And she kind of waits for a response. She looks very confused in this panel.
That's
We
us.
were
In true Ted fashion,
Kind of
not
like
understanding.
roll call,
Ted, like,
raise our hands
thumbs up.
slowly.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention.
Good.
no. Wait,
I
I'm
like-
sorry. I'm asking for
My head's
clarification.
down, but I raised my hand, and I was like, "That's me."
Okay, Valerie,
Yes.
for clarification, because I'm unclear on like the context of how she would have been asking that, and my character would not have been. Was she like asking who we were or how we came to such a janky name?
She's just confused by the name because she's about to ask a question. She's about to ask you guys a question about your team, and she wants to make sure she's not calling you by the wrong name. Like this isn't a prank somebody's pulling on her. Because she's only been teaching for like 2 or 3 years, and she hates it when students play pranks on her.
We
were
all
the-
throughout school. Yeah.
We were the
Jelly, is
last
it?
team to get picked.
And she says, "Oh, well, I'm so glad you guys came together and were so successful." And she's very genuine. And she says, "But speaking of success, can anybody tell me the flaw? What do you think was the major flaw in their tactics?"
Oh God.
And so Chad raises his hand, and she says, "Chad, yes." And he kind of like smirks as he gives this answer.
Wait, hang on. Can I look directly at him and then pheromone the shit out of him? He's gonna be very confused and very uncomfortable for a few seconds.
So I'm gonna say you're unleashing your power.
Hell yeah!
Wait, do other people
Where are my
notice
dice?
Do they just notice him like?
Do they get caught in the gaze, and they're just like,
Do we smell? Do we smell something but don't
No,
think anything
you
of
don't smell anything because humans do actually emit pheromones, but we lost the part of our nose that picks them up.
Great. So unleash your powers.
I
Or
like
like
my
dogs and
dice.
shit can tell when
So,
women are ovulating.
I need
and
my
this one kid
dice.
that
That's
her
true,
one
my dice are
shitty
in
power
here.
is to detect pheromones. She's like, who the fuck is it?
Yeah. We're gonna say that one other person in the panel, like you can just barely see them in the background of the panel where Chad. Well, we'll see.
Their head just perks.
And you can
Yeah,
also
we're
like
Chad
see in
will-
the
we're-
in his pants just like a little tent pop.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean that's what would happen if you smelled pheromones, like
It's very
science.
Science.
Science rules.
Science rules.
Bill.
Fantastic.
Alright, I've got my
So-
dice.
So
Unleash my powers.
you're
That's
gonna. So you roll plus freak.
plus freak.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one
She's
of
a
those.
super freak. Super freak.
He's super freaky.
All right.
Alright, let's
Goddamn,
roll.
Matthew.
11. plus
11.
1. 12.
That's a hit.
That's
you
a
do
hit.
it.
I do it.
So Chad has smirked.
I mean,
he raises his hand and says,
Nick,
I-
that was probably not the best phrasing.
I feel like Ken was very distracting. His good looks overshadowed the rest of the team, and he's very confused as he says this. Because he can kind of tell it's not quite right, but he's definitely feeling 10 right now. He's like way into 10.
He's like,
And the instructor
I'm
kind
gonna turn it off.
and he immediately snaps
no,
to
no, no,
it.
not off, just down.
I'm gonna turn it down.
He immediately, he kind of like is snapping to it, and the instructor says, well, that was, I appreciate your participation, but that wasn't quite what I was
Yeah, she
looking
does.
for."
That was very sweet.
So Morgan then raises his hand, guy on the same team. He's very like cool as a cucumber. He's got dark hair and glasses, and he, along with the rest of the, he's like,
hipster
he's
glasses.
he's a more nerdy attractive, but he's still way attractive.
Dude, yes.
So, like,
Did we just beat out like a random boy band? Like,
This is my type.
No, there's one girl, and she's really nerdy, and not the most attractive, but she's
okay,
really,
so we
really
just beat
smart.
out that new band that Nick Jonas is in?
So, anyways,
Yeah.
Did you just call
Yeah,
what's her
you can't
face
remember
really
the name
not
either.
attractive?
It's Joe Jonas and it's DNC.
anyways.
Okay.
Oh, get fucked at him.
So,
I am a fan.
so Morgan, the attractive glasses guy, raises
At least
his
it's
hand
not
and
Kevin.
says, tactically, it was commendable that they protected the civilians, but they ignored several glaring spots where they could have easily taken out Squidman. And he proceeds to list 3, including his
Damn.
ink sac, which he exposed 3 to 4 times during the fight. Like, this guy is very analytical, clearly.
Does
If
he,
you
like-
couldn't tell by the
Does he push out his
glasses.
glasses like?
Yes, does he?
Like that?
He does, and they kind of shine over as if it's an anime.
I'm sorry, but I like this guy.
I'm gonna lean over to Seismo and say, yeah, some of us have more honor than targeting men in the sack.
Oh,
Nobody hears
alright.
it. Nobody hears that.
Seismo does.
Well, Seismo does. And so Morgan proceeds to lay out pretty much a 10-point strategic flaws list, where he goes into lack of cohesion, unclear leader, the ignorance of your enemy, the fact that y'all let him destroy a frickin' pier and did nothing to stop him, the fact
did
that
he get
Skylar... Because you guys saved a shit ton of civilians.
Yeah, we had 0 civilian casualties and injuries.
Yeah, whereas pretty much every other team focused almost only on the direct villainous threat, because you guys know it's a simulation, and that's what usually gets teams the top spot. The student council had a better balance, but not as good in terms of.
So how long does this like spiel take?
The spiel takes about like 10-15 minutes.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
fucking nerd.
I think eventually I'm like.
And that's what I did over my
Out of
summer
character, by the way.
vacation.
And he also
Not
specifically
so much
mentions
character.
10 seemed more focused on looking good than doing good.
Oh!
I always looked at it.
I mean,
And he kind of shoots you a little glare, and that's his closer.
Don't,
And
I sent him a winning smile back.
Wow.
the glare deepen. It's like panel of glare, panel of smile, panel of deepening glare. And
It's like
panel of Mark going like this.
Whenever they're in a fight, it's like the line across, except one's a glare, one's just like.
yeah. So the instructor then says, "Wow, very insightful comments. This is the level of discussion that we should strive for in this class. Pay attention to those around you who are speaking and to what they are doing, and learn from them." And you can hear in the back Skylar scoff a little bit at that.
Now, is there a
Other than
pothead team that would yell, fucking nerd?
No.
Come
So-
on, there's gotta be a pothead
Well,
team.
it's
Like,
the
there's
first.
They're in like the.
That's the last
there's
one.
always a pothead team.
This is like the
They're in like
first
the
team class
they're
that
in
you
the
all
lowest
have
class.
together, and nobody wants their team to get singled out by the instructor. And so,
I mean,
at the end of class, the bell rings and the instructor says to you, and her name is
Well, that's a short class.
Well, we've paneled through, and there's like a little thing like 30 minutes later, up in the top left-hand corner, and Instructor Fishburne
Wow.
says, because that's all I can think of on the fly, the fly fishing.
Stop.
Says, all right, class, and don't forget, at the end of this week, we will be having our first team test, which will be a game of capture the flag, where the 6 of you will compete, and hope one of you guys will win. And the team that wins will get 10 points of extra credit. And she smiles, and
10
she's
points?
like, packing
10?
up. Yes.
10 points?
Just grin across my face.
So the panel switches to the hallway, and your next class is a mundane class, I'm going to say.
Yes.
Okay.
Your schedule's not very optimized. The administration tried to get it sorted out, but...
Okay.
Can my next class be a history class about all villains?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, your next class can be a history class about all villains, but we're going to go...
Can it be taught by a reformed villain?
Yes. Yes, I'm going to say that is a thing.
Can it be her uncle?
No.
Maybe the Revenant's old sidekick.
No.
No.
So...
America Boy.
No, this is irrelevant as of yet. This is irrelevant as of yet. So, we go into the hallway. Skylar is leaning against her locker. In this panel, we see our lovely Janus Seismo, like, sprinting off to, like, a bathroom to change or something. I don't know. Where are you headed?
I mean,
Because you gotta get back into your civilian clothes.
yeah, I'm just gonna, what?
Don't you think that, does the student, like the administration know who you are?
Yeah.
Do you think they have a special room for you?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
there are a couple students in my situation.
Everybody has a box.
You go in one end,
And you come out the other.
in another hall. Yeah.
No. Some people come up and then they just like hold a big silver tarp over
Yeah.
you and then it drops down.
No, I like the
I
room.
gotta tuck my.
See-
tuck
Yeah,
my
you gotta
feet
tuck your
between my
dick.
legs, and then.
Because the
Even
trick's
better,
designed for a woman,
grab
and
grab
my
the
junk will get
pants.
tangled.
Yeah.
Irrelevant, not
Grab
important.
the pants of your suit. It's a rip-off.
At all.
And it's
Not
just
important at
civilian
all.
clothes.
She's wearing like
The
6.
important thing is the
Caraway
hallway
suits.
scene, and Adam, I need you to shut up.
I keep tearing them off, and there's the other one underneath.
So the important thing is this scene that I've been laying out, and by the lockers, the Chads swan forth.
Yes.
That's what everybody else in school calls them. I think
What's the-
their like team name is like Team Awesome.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Original.
So Team Awesome.
What kind of like music is playing when they walk out in slow motion?
Nick, put
There
a Pepe
is-
on the screen.
don't know how
No,
to
there
do
is
that.
no music.
Just like copy paste Matthew's Pepe's.
No. Anyway, not important. So 10, I'm gonna say that you're at your locker
Mm-hmm.
Tom.
in this scene.
Yeah.
What are you trying to get in your locker?
Thank you.
Probably like books for my next class or whatever.
Okay, what's your next class? Is it like, an
General history.
general? Oh, so like human history?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Nice.
this is a class with normal people and.
Because I don't know any of this stuff.
Nick, another
That
like,
shit.
sorry, totally unrelated question.
Oh, but I
That
look
thing-
like someone else right now.
Yeah.
that thing on
You
the
look
wall.
like-
Nick,
The teacher.
Okay, Nick.
You look like the teacher.
How old are you?
Nick, pertinent question. That thing on the wall, if you switch it to high, the AC is gonna be blowing high, right?
Yeah.
Like not high temperature, like high fan.
The high fan, yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure I
It's
didn't
hot
fuck
in
it.
here. 'cause
I know. I
it's
turned it to hot. I turned it to high and low temperature, but it's still really fucking hot.
Great.
Hey, how old
Take
is
a little walk.
10?
Sorry, we're sweating through our shirts,
Like
or at least I am.
Can you
Like, really?
check
like-
it again?
alien.
Yeah, how old
age?
are
In
you?
alien years?
No,
Uh,
I mean, in Earth years.
In Earth time.
Yeah.
I'm actually like 20. It's not like a crazy difference,
Okay.
but I don't. The first like 5 years of my life, I'm not like sentient yet.
So you're not like
It takes a,
500 years old.
yeah. It's like the baby stage takes a lot longer in my species than it does in the human species. Thanks for the water.
Great.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Wait.
So
Random.
we
Oh shit. So Nick, in case you're wondering, high on your AC just completely turns off the fan. It doesn't work.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Turn it to medium.
I turned it to low and I'm getting airflow again.
Yep.
So
Good.
yeah, that's
Good.
why it's so fucking hot in here.
Great.
Because we literally just
We've started.
accidentally turned off the
Yeah.
AC.
Matthew, no! You have to set the fan to low for the AC to work. Adam, no!
The leftovers solving the sauna crisis of 2017.
Thanks, Matthew.
All of a sudden, Halcyon City's heat wave was released.
Fuck.
No.
That's nice.
Oh my god, I
Ken
can
is
feel it
at his
already.
locker and
Oh my
looks like
god.
the professor. And so the Chads walk by, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that
Oh my god.
they've now started grouping lockers by teams.
Yeah.
So is anybody else checking their locker in between classes?
Nope.
I'm
Who used their locker?
so you know.
Yeah. Who uses the
Skylar's
locker?
Skylar's nearby.
Skylar's nearby.
I'm
Matthew.
checking my locker.
Great. So you're checking your locker?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
like I don't even. Yeah.
Do you have a mirror in there maybe? That you're like checking your like appearance?
Am I that vain?
Well, you don't
So
have
much
to be.
better.
I don't think I
Because-
would be. I think I'm just grabbing my books and
Okay.
putting shit back. And
Cool. So one of the Chads, in fact, we're gonna go with the head Chad here.
Head Chad.
Chad the model.
Is Chad's freaking superpower replicating himself?
What?
Huh?
No. That'd be.
It's not.
Freeze,
Oh,
do we know what
it's
it is?
not.
Because we would have seen his
Yeah.
stuff.
Why?
So he is your
To get it
stereo.
cold faster. Get it out though, it's probably cool.
He's your
Sorry,
stereotypical super strong, but like that's it.
Oh,
He
is
has
he
no-
is he called Awesome Man?
No, he goes by Chad.
Does he wear boxers on the outside of his suit?
No.
Wait, what is his superhero power? I mean, superhero name.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that his superhero name is
Me punch good.
okay, so I'm gonna retcon a little bit. Their team name is Swole Patrol.
Swole Patrol. Wow.
And his name is Captain Swole.
Ugh.
I think I'm gonna start
Wait.
calling a group of my friends IRL that.
And
Glasses
Swole
dude,
Patrol.
part
Swole
of this
Patrol,
group? Yes.
Captain Swole,
Glasses
Commander
dude is
Muscle
part of
Bill.
this group. So Captain Swole over here knocks into you
Why me?
while you're at your locker, okay? But like does nothing else. And while he's back there, Morgan says, "Hey, I'm sorry about that. He's such an asshole," and then scurries off.
Which one's Morgan again?
Glasses guy.
Yeah!
Get it?
Never
Get it.
read it.
Get it? So that's that panel. And then the next panels kind of show you guys throughout the day. So tell me, all of you, I want you to tell me one interesting or like slightly noteworthy thing that happens to you in your next class.
I get my ass kicked in PE.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Not like somebody beats me up, but like I cannot hang with the superheroes.
So you're the goalie, and it's soccer and PE.
Oh gosh.
And you just kind of see you like get hit in the face with a soccer ball, and then just kind of flop over.
I feel like there's like 3 frames of me being like super badass, and then just like right leading up to that,
Yeah,
and then
because
just
you're acrobatic, and so somebody kind of sends like a curveball your way.
yeah, like someone gets tired of me like even
You
pretending to be able to hang, and then
hit
just
by
like
the
pow
ball,
in the
and
face.
It temporarily sends you through another dimension.
Nah. All right, cool. So we've got Mark's.
Wait, I feel like I go high up in-
Mark's first day of school. And it can be good or bad. It doesn't all have to be bad.
I think I'll go last.
Okay.
Oh, I'm loving every minute of that though. Like it's not a bad thing.
I'm in villain history class. You said the professor or teacher is a villain, or used
Yeah.
to be. So who is it? Do
Um,
I know him? Does
yes.
he know me?
So he is like super retired villain. He's from
Old school.
yeah, he's real old school, and his name
Golden Age?
is Dr. Doomsday.
Damn.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and
Does he wear a green hood and a metal mask?
No, he does not. No, he
Are we
does
gonna
not.
get a call from Marvel? Is that too similar?
Fox, actually.
Professor
Fo-
Doomsday.
Fox
there you
owns
go.
the rights to Fantastic Four and therefore
Really?
Doctor Doom.
But
Yeah.
it's still
Well,
Perfect.
Okay,
So he's
Shows what I
Professor,
know.
Professor Doomsday, but now he's an actual professor. So you know he's got that going for him, which is nice.
that's Mr. Dr. Professor Doomsday.
So yeah, Professor Doomsday's class.
Does he know me?
I'm gonna say no, Because he didn't concern himself with lesser villains once he retired.
Wow.
And all villains after him are lesser
Nick, he
villains.
told us
because
how.
just because he's reformed
I
doesn't mean he's
it's
not
not
an
showing up
asshole.
on
So does he say like a bunch of like shit about the villains as he goes through the textbook?
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
That's
read all the way over there, so
the
I'm
masked
gonna-
truth,
give
and
me the thing.
honestly,
Give me the thing.
he wasn't really.
And if you want to hear the truth from me,
What should I change the title to?
worst.
to
Yeah.
Halcyon City. Part
And
two.
so
worst
while
at being
Or Mass
the worst.
Sparks.
Just
while he's going on about the class, I'm flipping through the textbook.
It's syllabus day.
Yeah. Well, we have the textbook.
Yeah.
And we're flipping through the textbook, and eventually I see the page where my dad is, and I just go, and I continue flipping.
We see we see you. The first panel is you like flipping through, and then the next one is the page of your dad with you going sigh. Like that's the sound effect, the onomatopoeia,
Yep.
and then like continuing the flip.
Yep.
All right. So let's go with our bull next.
okay.
What's your
gonna
next
say-
class, and what's hip hop happening?
Let's go.
Where's the pop at? I'm sorry, Tom.
I'm sorry, Tom. Shit. I'm gonna say my next class is. Different superpowers, just like history of different superpowers and known to our.
That's some
So we're
history
gonna say that
class.
it's actually a science class,
Okay, yeah.
and you're discussing the
Biology.
the like biology and physics, etc. of different types of
Of different
superpowers.
Wait, what high school class is like all those classes in one?
It's Halcyon High. There is, I mean, excellence is expected, my dear.
Damn, you supposed to already know like quantum physics.
No, you don't actually know quantum physics. It's like a broad overview to foster a better understanding
it's-
of those around you.
It's Bio 1, and there are like 4 other ones, but 3
Yeah.
other ones after that. But
This one is just-
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the super cell.
Yeah. This one is so, and we'll say that since this is a series, this one is like about people who get their powers through radiation, and it's talking about like radiation.
Or is that just like this unit?
No, it's this class because
Oh.
everybody has to take like one of these classes.
Like a UGS?
How'd you
It's like
get your
UGS.
powers?
what?
How'd you get your powers?
My mom was a genetics scientist and decided to experiment on her own daughter.
Yeah.
She's still around?
No, I killed her.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
Allegedly. Anyway.
Perfect.
Do we know this?
I allegedly
No.
stabbed her 7 times.
She
We
ran
never,
into my
we never,
life
published,
10
we never
times.
published the number.
Technically, I turned into a liquid and then made her drink it and then solidified inside. But
Wow.
That's hardcore.
So anyway,
Hey, Fry.
you're in class right now.
Reminiscing about the day you killed your mom.
So the thing is, like, I am again in my classic seat in the back left corner.
Are you by the
Pillow
window
out.
staring out?
No, pillow out.
Okay.
Like, I go in, close the blinds, and pass out. And then the teacher calls on me for a question about whatever she just talked about. Because even though it's one of those classes where, like, syllabus day isn't syllabus day, it's like the actual start of class. And then.
Did high schools ever have syllabus days?
Mine did.
Yeah.
But it was always like, okay, here's a non-binding syllabus
Yeah.
Yeah.
that we're gonna go through for like 5 minutes, and then we're gonna talk about like the actual subject.
And then in a week, I'm going to change my mind about the whole syllabus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and hero classes are a little bit more advanced than like regular classes. I mean, the regular classes are still pretty like AP style kind of.
Okay.
Because superheroes typically don't go to college. Like Echelon Academy is the next one. It's very like preparing you for the life of a superhero. Other than that, most superheroes don't go to college or anything, so they really want to make sure you're getting the best education possible.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's college. But
Basically.
That's nice.
Yeah, but all the school districts in Halcyon City start like that, so you're not totally left out to dry. Yeah. So
So because of my mom, I actually know all of the basics about it, but just in that class in particular. So I answer the question without phase and go back to sleep.
nice. Nice. And the professor, like one of the panels was the professor going, Nice work, Jamie.
And then I'm just.
And
Oh,
the
you were
nerdy-
just like.
And you can see the nerdy kid in the front row, like with like the steam, like
Oh.
lines coming off of them.
It's like a glare away.
Yeah.
Like part of my hair sets on fire because he has like laser
Like,
vision.
yeah, laser vision,
Yes.
perfect.
I
Okay,
was like,
so Marquez, what's up? You're in your normal clothes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just in
Winning.
like algebra 2.
I'm gonna say that Julia passes you a note
Okay.
in this class, and the note just says
Let's play footsies.
no. Says, hey,
One
sorry
more
about
thing,
last
that's
night.
She's sorry.
Yeah, sorry about last night, but we really need to talk.
Oh shit.
Oh! Riggedy riggedy already. Stay tuned, That's actually the next panel. It's just like.
Yeah, like you see Julia like pass the note while like looking straight in front of the class. That's the first panel. The second panel is of Marquez opening the note. The third panel is like the note in like really girly handwriting with like a heart over the eye. And then the last panel is Marquez going, okay.
The note says what I typed in the chat.
I can't see.
Oh, it says, "Hey,
Hey,
you want
baby.
some fuck?"
No, it says, hey, baby. What at?
"Hey,
You
Nick."
misspelled it.
Well, I can't fucking see the screen from here. I can barely see it.
Me neither. That's why I couldn't follow Matthew's
Right.
instructions.
Have you ever heard the tragedy?
God damn it!
Okay.
No,
so
no.
Finally,
That worked prequel me.
finally,
For now.
10.
10, your class.
Yeah, finally.
Wait, is it streaming like the whole computer?
It shouldn't be the computer
No.
screen.
No,
Okay.
no,
It should
stop.
just be taking it from the webcam.
No,
Do
play.
It
not
only takes
play
it from the
any
left.
sound.
I'm not going to. Okay.
I have the remote. The TV is muted. He can't play any sounds.
Perfect. Anyway,
Alright.
and so 10. What's your thing what's your next class? Then?
Well, class.
Well-
I was gonna.
Yeah, this is your next class. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. What did I say it was? It was history.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like human
human
history.
history, yeah.
And like so it is like a general history of the human race. I'm trying my best to pay attention, and it's questions like, hey 10, could you tell the class who won the Civil War? And I say, the Russians.
And then you see the class erupt in laughter.
And they think it's me telling a joke.
Yeah.
From a certain point of view, you could say, because well, the UK and France kind of like the South, the Russians like the North.
Yes, but the Russians lost the Civil War in the sense that the Americas unionizing together, because the states were much weaker as a confederation before the Civil War than after. So us coming together as a one unified country made it possible for us to stand up against the Russians in the Cold War.
What if it's the Russian Civil War? Technically, the Russians.
Yeah, that's true. The Bolsheviks did win.
Anyway,
But the Russians won and they lost.
but since we're following 10, well, actually, yeah, since we're following 10, we'll go ahead and move on to a little after class.
All right.
Yeah.
So after class, it's my lunch break.
Mm.
So I know that around here there's a sort of like tech science lab,
Oh jeez.
and I'm like,
Oh jeez.
I'm like, hey.
No, everybody's got an hour for lunch. You guys have staggered hours.
What the hour?
But you guys have like ridiculously difficult classes,
Yeah.
and you guys are in school later than like most high schools. Like you start at 7 a.m. and you work basically like a 9 to 5 job.
And I go, hey Mark,
Wow.
I need your help with something. So come in real quick.
Mark.
What's up, bro? Let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna pull him over
Yes, it did rhyme in
to
character.
the tech lab, and I say, all right,
Just zoom
wait
in.
here,
Doesn't
wait here, Mark. And when you see the girl in there come out and come over here, she's gonna start talking to you. So keep her busy.
All right.
What?
So I'm immediately gonna transform once Mark like rounds the corner to wait for the girl to get over there. I'm immediately going to transform into a super handsome Mark.
Oh! Is she gonna be disappointed when she sees the real thing?
I'm not going to say that.
I feel like you're about to be a dick.
So, I imagine the girl is just closing up.
Yeah, her name's Amelia. And you guys recognize her. She's very, like, tech savvy, very much the type of person who... She's sitting there eating ramen with the ramen, like, away from her technology and with one hand. She's adjusting a screw on her latest technological project.
Okay, so she's actually in here, right?
Yeah, she's eating. She's sitting down at a, like, lab table with her stuff.
So, I'm gonna sidle up to her as Hot Mark.
And she doesn't notice you at first.
I say, hey Amelia, I need to borrow the a bench on the tech lab for a bit. Is that alright?
Yeah.
And she just kind of motions and says, there are a ton of empty tables here, and she's not looking at you at all.
Oh, totally did not need to be Mark. I totally did not need to be Mark.
And
It's okay, you're scoring me some points, man.
Yeah, she didn't look at me at all.
no,
So I'm gonna
she's
take-
still, like, very, very much stuck in, like, her...
Okay, but just in case, I'm gonna position myself so that if she were to get up, she could see me.
Okay.
So opposite side, facing towards her.
Mhm.
Alright, so I'm going to activate my move Belong in Two Worlds, and I'm going to, really quick, contact my alien peoples.
Okay, so how do you do that?
So I've got, like, a little device, and it's basically a phone, but I can pull up a sort of, set it down, pull up a screen, type or talk. I'm gonna type in this
The
case.
Russians did not win the Civil War.
Oh,
I'm gonna type and immediately like, all right. So I may have discovered an interesting metagame. One with power over light.
Okay.
Now I feel like this could have some practical applications for our people. So I would like permission to take the X502 prototype device and make some modifications to it. So could you beam me that device, and I will send you the designs for what I want to make,
Okay. And so the person...
and I'll report to you back on the effectiveness of the device.
So the person receives all of these messages on the other end.
They can.
Y'all. So the person receives these messages on the other end, and you see I'm gonna say that they do have like a little bit of like the typing like iPhone. So you see dot 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 dot.
I can see they've read my messages.
They've read your messages. You see the dot dot dot, and then you see it go away, and then you see it come back on, and they say, "So I've looked over the design files and the proposed changes, and we will allow you to requisition the prototype, and you're gonna need to roll.
Yeah, I need a roll. This is superior. 13.
13.
I rolled another 11.
So you get to hold 3.
I get to hold 3.
Mhm.
Where do I write that? Hold.
We will requisition, or you may requisition the prototype. We expect a properly collated report
Naturally.
when you are done. What is the time frame of this experiment?
Well, if the prototype has not been, if I've not found an adequate situation with which to test the prototype within a week, I will activate it myself and test it somehow.
So the person then responds very quickly. Then you will activate it yourself? Who are you planning on? What are your plans for this prototype?
Well, given the nature of the device I'd like to create, it might present something of a danger to me if something were to go wrong. So I'd rather not be wounded, and if I have one of the locals and use them as a lab rat, well, That's all the better for me. We don't need to risk losing an asset here on this planet.
And the person on the other end says...
And if within a week they have not found fit to use it, I will activate it myself.
Mm-hmm. And the other person says...
And then I'll report the results.
Sharp thinking, 10. Very well. We'll beam this down to you post-haste.
Alright. I cannot yet get the metahuman gene for the light ability, so for now this is going to have to do. But once I am able to get my hands on that ability, I will try to send it to you and the necessary information.
As is expected, and then you kind of get like a little blip with like, so-and-so has signed off. And it's in the alien, like, cartography. You recognize it as one of your, commanding officer kind of persons.
What's her name? Tallow.
Talos?
Tallow.
Yes, Tallow. Perfect.
Commander type.
Typing or?
Yes, commander type.
Because this is true.
Alright.
All of the above, dude.
So,
Yeah.
Alright, so
Well-
they receive a useful piece of alien technology. So that will allow you to use any ability from another playbook once. Choose the ability when you spend the hold.
mhm.
So it's going to be
I would say, based on what you've told me, it would be the Nova.
yeah, it's gonna be the Nova. And I was thinking it would be like a sort of force field kind of deal.
Okay, so let me look real quick.
So what are some Nova powers?
Yeah.
So the abilities are telekinesis and telepathy, sorcery, biokinesis, elemental control, gravity manipulation, and cosmic energies. So I'm thinking cosmic energies,
Yeah,
maybe.
we're just.
Or, unless you want to do something
I'm
different.
actually going to do gravity manipulation.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
No, we
Cool. So this is your alien technology. So describe to me a little bit what it looks like.
Alright, so it looks like a sort of hexagonal
Boy, that's like.
like plate
Mhm.
with a singular like glowing button on it.
Mhm.
So the way it is activated is it needs to be like and then press button fling to activate the thing. And what it'll do is create a miniature like reverse gravity zone.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna change that. Actually, it comes in two parts.
Okay.
One of which is the thing that is thrown, and the other one is like a sort of controller.
Okay.
Wait, no, I said light, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, cosmic powers then, and
Yeah.
it's lasers.
It's lasers.
It's
So it shoots lasers.
it shoots lasers.
Is it a shark with frickin' laser beams?
No, it's just like almost like
Brass knuckles?
yeah, brass knuckles, and it'll just shoot like a straight beam of lasers.
Nice.
The same like sort of stasis laser that she used to stun the opal from the holograms.
Inflicting stage fright on people. Okay, yes.
Oh, it inflicts stage fright? I thought it was like holding her in place.
Well, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. It had that effect because that was the effect that I witnessed.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was up there close grabbing the microphone from her.
Good. Cool. So,
So Jelly's
with that,
Jelly's
all of a sudden, so we see the panel of you, like, chatting. We see the chat log a little bit. And then, all of a sudden, there is a panel where it's just slam. And the door has opened, and Amelia perks her head up, looking very disgruntled. And in walks Morgan.
Morgan.
Yes. And Morgan sidles up beside Amelia and says, about the project that we had discussed earlier this week. And Amelia says, look, I'm very clearly busy. I've only got, she looks down at her watch in the next panel, 15 minutes left to get this prototype nearly completed in order to present it to my instructor for my independent study. So if you could leave now, Morgan, that would be great. And Morgan is not giving the hint at all.
Can I?
You're Mark right now.
I'm Mark right now.
Oops.
Amelia's not paying attention to me, right?
Mm-mm.
And neither is Morgan.
No.
Does Morgan even know I'm here?
Morgan made a beeline straight for Amelia.
So would Morgan notice if I changed?
No, he would not. You're back kind of in the corner because I'm guessing you wanted to conduct this covertly.
Yeah. Can I change into a different nerd?
A different nerd.
A different nerd who is not Amelia, not whatever, but that what's his face would know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna say that in this case. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and see how it plays out, just for a bit.
So Morgan says, "Wait, no, I'm so sorry for interrupting. I know this is very important, but," and he brings out a piece. Are you already watching this as it's going on?
Oh yeah.
I found this technology, and you see it, and you know that it is technology from your home planet.
He did what now?
Yeah.
Is Morgan that guy on the student council who I said looked like that thing?
No.
He's the one with the glasses.
Yeah. Morgan is glasses dude.
Yeah.
And
Morgan is glasses dude.
on Swole, the Soul Patrol, who hates the name, by the way.
Wait, is it black, spiky hair and glasses?
I'd say
Wait,
it's pretty well
Is
kept
attractiveness
there.
a thing
Okay.
on your planet? They're just very attractive on Earth for whatever fucking reason.
No, I can shapeshift, so I shapeshift to make myself better looking, and part of the shapeshifting is I can like release pheromones and shit. Alright,
So he shows her this piece of alien technology, and she is still ignoring him. She's like, "This has a deadline, and if you do not leave, you are going to be dead."
Alright,
Now,
so-
Amelia doesn't have superpowers, so this is an empty threat, and so Morgan laughs like it's cute.
I'm going to sidle up behind him. Turn that shit up to 10. the pheromones immediately directed directly at him, and I'm a different nerd girl.
You're a different nerd girl?
I'm a different nerd girl.
Nothing happens.
Is he gay?
No.
No, well, the pheromone should be able to override that, right?
Yeah, if you're a human.
Shit. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
going. I don't care.
because you don't know what's going on. He's not reacting in the way that you expected. But
Well, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't see me.
Yeah.
So, anyway, full blast. I don't know if he's reacting or not, but like, if you need some help with something, I can help.
And so Amelia then turns around, and she looks in the back of the room, where Mark, she just saw like somebody, like a guy come in. There's nobody back there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, oh, if you're looking for Mark, he went over there. He actually wanted to talk to you about something after your thing is done.
Ooh.
Wait, sorry, for context, aren't you still Mark?
No, he just changed. This is what happens when you
And
read
I
about the
point-
Russian Civil War.
And I point in
or
a
the American
direction.
Civil War.
I point in
We're
where.
actually talking about It's
Real
a
Mark
Wonderful
is
Life
sitting.
now. So
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm busy being involved with the game
I'm,
and not paying attention to
now
chat.
they're throwing shade.
yeah, so I'm pointing in the direction of where real Mark is.
Yeah. So Amelia is she does one of those like very exasperated like I'm surrounded by idiots things,
After you're done, there's no rush.
and she says, "When did you even get here, Amber?"
Just now.
Okay, whatever. And she starts like frantically packing up her stuff to get away from everybody because she's finally completed the thing that she's been working on that's been so important. And so she scurries out away, and you can see through the open door she's not going in the direction of Mark at all.
Yeah.
At all.
That's okay.
And she as she's going out, she actually knocks into you.
Me?
Yeah, and she drops her stuff on the ground.
No.
Does it break?
It does not break. She lets out the biggest sigh of relief and says, "Thank you, God."
I helped her pick it up.
And she says, she like recognizes you, but she doesn't say anything snide or anything. She says, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea how big of a deal this is. Thank you, thank you, thank you." Gets back up, sprints off, and So back to the science lab.
Back to the science lab.
Back to the science lab. So Morgan whirls on you and says, I know it's you 10.
Ah, shit.
So what do you do?
Look, Morgan. You've got some stuff that's of interest to me. This tech over here.
And he grabs it, because he's taller than you are right now, and
And
holds
I'm-
it just a little out of your reach.
And I'm gonna morph back into 10. And 10 is taller than Morgan.
Oh, and Morgan very quickly is like,
I'm not gonna take it from you.
Damn.
I would like to know where you got it, what you're gonna do with it, and who you really are.
you're so sloppy, 10. So sloppy. And you just ruined my chances with Amelia, which displeases me greatly. I'm surprised you didn't recognize me. But it must have been because you were too concerned with earthly matters to recognize one of your own.
Oh, this is
Oh,
what he said.
shit!
Wait, does he like?
What's his real name?
Oh, you gotta ask him.
No, his real name is Morog.
Okay.
Morog.
Yeah.
So after that, I'm like,
Man,
oh,
10? What kind of Morog doesn't recognize
So
someone from his own species?
he shifts back to his original form.
not here, not here.
Not
He
here?
doesn't.
Okay.
Not here. He, oh my
Just
God, no.
kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
JK.
But
Now,
yeah.
do you know what their original form looks like?
No, I don't.
It's
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyway.
it's a monster. So
But yeah, Morog. He's looking you dead in the eye now. So what do you do?
all right. Not sure why you're trying to get in a random human's pants, but whatever. That's your own business. I am glad that you are here, even though I didn't recognize you, because, well, first of all, are you aware of who is the person on the student council with powers similar to the species that invaded mine?
I'm gonna go with Jennifer.
Okay, so are you aware of Jennifer's power set?
Why do you think that my clan sent me here? You weren't doing your job in due diligence.
I mean, obviously I was. I just sent them new tech.
And he kind of scoffs because this is new information for him. And says, well, that's irrelevant. For a while there, you were very incommunicado, and they needed somebody else to help complete the job here on Earth because of the abundance of metahumans.
Well, great. There is an abundance of metahumans. I'm glad they sent backup. Fine.
So he's starting to get more and more agitated. He's not from your clan. He's from.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
Is my clan like the current ruling clan, or is it someone
I'm
else?
gonna say yes.
My
I'm
clan
gonna
is
say
the current
yes.
ruling clan?
So he then proceeds. Let me pull up his thing. And says, and he right now is.
Nick, I'm sorry that you were distracted. But dude, seriously.
Okay, dude, you're gonna pull. Not Tom. You're gonna pull the cable out. And
Adam,
possibly-
stop. Whatever it is.
He's been spamming the chat.
I
No,
promise
don't
you-
do that.
I
I'm never
promise
giving you the keyboard again. And
I will
Matthew's never leaving
I will
this apartment
involve
again.
you all in the game if you sit tight and stop interrupting. And this will happen faster.
I tried to involve Adam in the
I know.
game.
I know.
I'm
So-
busy not interrupting.
Okay.
I'm just typing.
So
I'm engaging
they.
our viewers.
Are we done? Are we all done? Great.
I don't know when we started.
Perfect. Anyway. Anyways. So Morgan pushes his glasses up. And he starts kind of laying into you. He's like, you know, I'm really honestly shocked that your team could ever have beaten our team, especially with me as our tactician.
Yay.
Damn.
You of all people should
You do
know.
realize our performance here on Earth isn't graded by our performance in this school.
And he kind of like, he grits his teeth a little bit.
I think you're too focused on trying to show me up.
Stick up his
And
ass.
here's the thing. I don't care that much.
Hey.
I'm here to get to get our people, resources so that we can retake our homeworld. If you're here just for some inter-clan political bullshit, well, sorry, but they need to send someone else. Someone else from the Stoneback clan,
So,
fine, but
as you're saying
maybe
this,
not you.
he clenches his fist. He's so irritated, and he swings a punch at you, and it's a little more powerful than you'd expect from somebody who doesn't have super strength. And he lands one straight across your jaw. I need you to roll to take a powerful blow.
Oh boy.
Wait, so
What do
am
I
I just
roll?
walking in the halls right
Yeah, you just got hit. Where are you headed? Because this is like the end of lunch period.
now? Oh.
Wait, see.
Yeah, where is everybody else? Well,
Can we go? Can we
I'm still standing watch
flashback
outside.
towards the- not quite the end of lunch period.
yeah, we can
Okay,
flash
okay,
back
okay,
just
cool.
a little bit. We'll get there in a moment.
It's a superhero class.
I'm still
Yeah.
standing watch outside.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright. Roll plus conditions marked. I don't have any conditions marked, so roll good. That's a 9.
Okay. So let me pull up the move sheet real quick.
Go.
So on a 7 to 9, you choose one. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain, mark 2 conditions.
I'm going to struggle past the pain mark 2 conditions. And those
Okay.
conditions are going to be... Hang on, let me find my condition sheet. Those conditions are going to be angry, which is probably a pretty good one.
Oh,
And
wait a minute. Did our old conditions go away?
No, you have to do something to get rid of one.
probably insecure, because I'm like, how the hell did this guy hit so hard?
Yeah. Sweet. So what do you do?
Immediately, I'm gonna be like, well. So first,
Yeah. Fuck is like the sound effect as you get hit.
I'm gonna turn back, and it's probably like blood coming up, a little dripping. Morag,
Comfort you, you comfort me. I got you.
let me make this very clear to you. I am, and if I have any influence over him at all,
You don't.
I don't. Shit. Well, let me make this very clear to you. Stay out of my way.
Fast.
I'm not interested in why you are so obviously banding about our people's technology in front of a human, and a non-meta human at that. And I'm also not interested in whatever posing that you want to do.
So
So,
go ahead.
but strike me again, and you will regret it.
I'm gonna say you're provoking him.
Yeah.
You are straight up provoking him.
What am I
So that's
provoking
gonna be
him to do?
rolling plus superior.
Plus superior.
Kick his ass.
Shit, I need to... Did I miss? Did I miss? I still can't get advancement. I keep making my rolls. Oh, now that I say that. Now that I say that, I get a 7. Oh, plus superior, so a 9.
A 9. So what are you trying to get him to do? Leave you alone?
So
Do his fucking job.
I can, on a 7 to 9, I can choose 1. For NPCs, on a 10 plus, they rise to the bait and do what you want. On a 7 and 9, they can instead choose 1. And it's probably they.
I'm gonna say he overreacts.
I'm gonna say he overreacts, but I gain influence over him.
You do gain influence over him. So he lets out like a disgruntled shriek. Like he's really pissed. And he starts screaming at you. Like really, well not screaming, but yelling loudly. I don't know who you are. Well, I do know who you are, but I don't know what you think you're doing here. I know what my mission is. You do not step on my toes like this, and I will clearly be the superior person in the eyes, and I will make sure that my clan is the clan that comes to prominence and power!
Yikes.
So
what a
you
god.
two hear this.
Oh, we're outside.
Yeah,
right?
you guys are in the halls. I'm gonna guess that you guys have like you've kind of like walked past
Do they
the
walk
lab.
in?
So what do you guys do?
I just hear yelling and I'm just like, what the hell? And I'm gonna peek through the doorway.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking. So we have one panel, like you have the panel of this guy yelling furiously, and then we have one panel of the like open door, and it's empty. And then the next panel is
My little red hair
is
and my
Leah
baby
like
face.
poking her head and like.
The fuck is this?
So what are you gonna do, Mark?
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Yeah.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So there's just been a yelling match in the science lab where your best friend is.
Okay, I'm gonna barge in and see what's going on.
Great. So you run straight into Leah, who's like peeking through the door. I'm guessing you're gonna run and charge it.
Oh yeah, no, full speed.
Full speed. So you actually knock Leah into the classroom, and you both kind of like land on the ground.
Like on top
I-
of each other?
Yeah.
I
And
go. What is his name?
Morgan?
No, his name.
Oh, Mark.
Mark, watch where you're going.
So Morgan turns around at you two
Yay.
and shoots a glare at Mark, who has kind of landed on top of you. He doesn't really notice you yet. So, yeah.
That is.
Morgan,
Classic.
it's just a game.
Classic
no need
Mark,
to
not even
no need
noticing
to
the
bring
girl
this
he's
into
on top of.
IRL.
No, the other guy doesn't notice.
Oh shit.
And Morgan
I'm totally-
Morgan turns back and says, "If this were a game, I'd have you beaten, fool."
Wow.
Damn, dude.
It's a cover for you.
So he's pissed. He's pissed beyond all belief.
Are we getting up now and like dusting ourselves off? And, like-
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Probably,
I'm gonna guess that you guys are.
I turn to 10 and go, hey, you know class is about to start, right?
And Morgan, once again, he turns back to you guys. And he softens when he sees you.
Yay!
His hackles kind of go down a bit. And he still, he like softens a little bit and then looks at Mark.
Do I have influence over this guy?
No, shit. You don't have influence over
Not
him.
yet, buddy.
Play your cards right, then you might.
Okay.
So he,
You know he has a thing for human women, obviously. So.
Yeah, he does.
My arms are crossed and I'm
Not a
staring at
thing for
10,
them.
like giving him this look like, we're
What the heck is
teammates,
going
you
on?
need to get your shit together.
and so Morgan, he's still a little pissed though, and he's not quite thinking clearly. So he shapeshifts into a mongoose and runs out of the classroom.
Mongoose?
And then while I see the mongoose run out, I look
Do we
at
know? Do we know his
Oh.
power set?
Yeah, I just figured it out at this moment.
Tech. That's what he's usually been doing. Is like tech-related stuff.
Wow.
Morog,
Not
Morgan,
quite-
mongoose. Like, it
Not
makes
quite
sense.
obviously.
Shape
Not,
shifting.
not quite obviously
Wait,
your
was it
technology,
Morgan?
but like he uses his knowledge of alien
Yeah,
technology
Morgan.
to make his own like
Same
Earth
dude.
technology.
Turned into a mongoose.
And so that's like his thing. Is he's very
And he just
superhero.
shapeshifted
in front
in front of
of
my two teammates.
yes.
So we watch the mongoose like exit, and we look
Dart
at 10.
out of the
No,
classroom.
we watch Morgan
Transform
into a
Yes,
mongoose.
and then run out the
Run out
door.
of the
We're like
classroom.
this, like
The fuck?
And we're only a little weirded out because, like, we know this place.
and then I turn to 10 and I'm like, oh, you got a friend then.
He's more like a rival on an online video game we play. That's why he was talking about clans and stuff.
Ooh, good cover.
And then I sigh and like release my arms and just go, oh, that's stupid. Just go to class. And then I exit to go to class.
All right, I'm going to class.
And so
And how like ah!
so you see, like the sound effect is panic. That's the onomatopoeia in the background of the panel with 10 like leaning against the doorway like Jesus take the wheel. And Mark, what are you doing? What are you up to?
I'm picking myself up off the ground and watching Morog, Mongoose, Morgan run out the door. And
You have a clip for this?
No, I'm just gonna kind of look very confusedly over at Tin as, like, I'm gonna look at him as if to say, "The fuck."
Yeah, so that girl I was gonna send your way, she went the other way. I guess she didn't care about you.
Damn.
Wow.
Yikes.
I mean, you tried. That's the most important thing.
It's okay. Got what I came for. Even
So
if
we're
I had an
actually-
interruption.
We're gonna flash back now.
Was she what you came
The
for?
lunch.
Earlier that lunch.
No,
period.
she's what Morgan came. She's what Morgan came for.
So we're gonna do a flashback panel earlier that lunch, and we're going to zero in on Marquez.
Okay.
Hashtag flash Seismo.
Oh.
So I go find Julia.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
you want to talk?
And she grabs your hand and says, "Yes, but not here." So she takes you into a study room area because you guys were in like
She
the
t-
bustling,
Yes, she
the
does.
bustling lunchroom.
Why were all the were the underneath the bleachers taken?
No, because the study rooms lock.
Yeah, they do.
Hey!
So she,
Breakup sex.
so we have a thought bubble as she locks the door. What does that thought bubble say? For Marquez.
That's a
What is Marquez thinking?
Ellipsis.
Ellipsis dot dot dot.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah, I like that. Dot 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 question mark is in like the thought bubble. And Julia
Oh shit.
turns and is pissed.
Shit.
And she says, "I cannot believe that you
There we go. I fixed
almost
it.
let yourself get killed in front of your sister the night that her hero, like her biggest hero, turned out to be some evil villain. Your friends had this under control. I don't understand why you had to be the one to step in."
Well, what was gonna happen if the sign fell over? I had to stop that.
And she
That's basically the only thing I did.
and she kind of like makes a like this kind of a face, like she's pissed, but she knows you're right. She doesn't want to admit it. And she says, "Okay, well, even if that's the case, I don't understand what you get out of this. Like, why? Why do you need to be some kind of big, grand superhero guy? Why can't you just be Marquez, my boyfriend?"
Yeah, Marquez.
Thought bubble. I'm starting to regret telling her all this.
And she says, "Are you gonna? Do you have anything to say? I mean, I feel
Okay,
like I'm the only one who ever
what's-
talks in this relationship."
Oh my
Wow.
This feels so real.
What?
This is why.
What?
This is why I don't actually have a girlfriend.
That got a little bit heavier than I expected.
It's okay, Tom. If you actually had a girlfriend, you would never have to explain to her why you were doing something heroic.
Wow, you're so mean! Anyway, let's go back to the
Sorry,
interaction in the
I'm
panels.
sorry, Tom. I love you, man.
Let's go back to the interaction in the panels. And she's kind of stopped being so angry, and she's just kind of sad right now. Like, a little bit angry, but kind of slumped over.
I'm just
Brooding.
gonna let myself.
Poor Tom. Poor Marquez. Poor Seismo.
Wait, is Marquez just like crying in this?
No.
Is he? Is he
No, this is out of character.
Oh shit.
You're just like, what do I say?
I think we broke Tom.
So she's just looking at you at this point, and she's kind of sad.
I mean,
You
with
can
how
start to
brutal
see
we are to
tears
Tom all the time, it makes
well up in
sense
the
that we
corners
finally
of her
broke him.
eyes, and she just kind of slumps over a little bit.
Oh, she died.
I can't let I can't let bad stuff happen again. I can't let AJ happen again.
Oh shit.
I could have done something if I had this, but I didn't. Now I gotta make sure that doesn't happen again. I mean, it could have. You guys could have gotten hurt, and what if I didn't do anything? I mean, I gotta.
And she puts a hand on your shoulder and says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a lot, okay?
I'm sorry, it's just a lot, okay?
And she says,
That's
I mean, I don't get it, but
I don't get it, but
stop it! Leave this apartment, babes!
I'm helping the immersion.
You're not.
I think I am.
So she says, I don't understand, but I don't think about AJ the way that you think about AJ. I mean, it's not at the forefront of my mind, and I guess I get so scared at the thought of losing you, and it's hard, okay? I can't do anything to save you, and you're constantly saving me, and I'm sitting here just wondering, is he gonna come home tonight? Am I gonna get a text message saying goodnight like I always do? Like, what's gonna happen?
Well,
What's gonna happen?
It's like married.
And at that moment, the lunch bell rings.
Oh.
I have to get to class. I'm sorry. And she runs out. She's like wiping tears from her eyes.
actually, wait. Okay. So did that
You can go after.
something
Yeah,
else
you
I
can go
wanted
after
to
her.
do during lunch? Oh. Oh, I just.
Fuck my girlfriend. Like, there's something I wanted to get like Cheetos.
Okay.
Oh.
What else did you want to do?
Wait, should I?
It's a 1 hour lunch break, man. Yeah.
What else did you want to do, Tom? You gotta talk to me. I feel like I'm the only one talking here.
I'm working.
Have you ever had a dream
Tom.exe
where you-
has stopped working.
Tom.exe is crashed.
Have you ever had a
File,
dream
knock it out.
where you then you would?
Well, wait, okay, so I guess. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore.
Wow.
I need to go find Alex. I
Okay.
feel like I'm gonna screw this up too.
It's her first day of freshman year, so
Aww.
she's like pretty excited. She left the house today, and we have like a flashback panel
Aw.
She's probably getting
of her like suiting up superhero style, except it's just with normal people things. So it's like shoes on, and they're like cute little like kids, and like the zipper zip up of a hoodie of nondescript brand.
transformation sequence. Like it goes from
Yeah,
pajamas to
her putting her backpack on over her shoulders.
Yeah.
Actually, no. First, her attaching like a little like fuzzy charm from like
Aw.
the popular TV show,
Yeah.
and then putting on her backpack and like a gleam in her eye as she walks out the door, and she like strikes a pose. That's like the flashback panels.
bam.
So you go to find Alex.
Okay. Hey, can I talk to you about? Hey, how's your day been going?
It's been going really, really, really well. Like, I love all of my classes. I'm in class with my best friend, Anna, and I ran into Mark, and he was very, very nice, and he said hi to me, which was awesome. I did not think somebody older than me would actually say hello at school. It's great. People thought
Said
I was
hi?
so cool.
I mean, I probably said hi. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
was it real Mark or was it me dressed as Mark?
Okay, almost knows.
Oh.
Anyways,
He said hi twice. He was in two different places at once.
she says, "So, how was your day?"
It's going all right.
Sam.
You're not mad at me, are you?
Oh.
Why would I be mad at you?
Julia was kind of mad at me.
Oh, well, Julia's always mad at you.
God damn! Drag him!
Can I ask you? Are you okay to talk about the glitter dust?
She sighs and says, I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, not my favorite thing to talk about, but what do you want to know?
What had she been up to recently?
Nothing. It was the weirdest thing. I was so excited. This was like her first big appearance since she basically fell off the face of the earth after she kind of failed that one thing, that one time.
What one time?
Oh, you know, the thing. The
Yeah.
thing where she was fighting, and there was a building, and it was full of people in an office, and I'm kind of blanking on the name of the person that she was fighting, but it was like, it was kind of a spectacular failure, because everything she does is spectacular.
Okay, you don't remember the person's name. Do you remember anything else about them?
No, I mean, just that it was somebody who she fought before. I think I should know this. Why am I forgetting this? And she kind of like does one of these deals, and she's kind of like sitting there thinking for a little bit. She bites her knuckles like deep in thought, and she says, "Like, I'll text you though when I remember, because I'm gonna remember it like 3 hours from now when you're talking to Anna about how our first day went, and you know how that goes, and I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, it was that one guy!"
Yeah, just
And
as
I'm
soon
gonna
as the DM
text
comes
you.
up with it.
Okay,
Let them in on my secret.
what, oh, that's how you like that one thing. You know,
Tastes like shit.
do you know
It's like
much
take
about,
a drink,
do you know
not
anything
drink
about her
half.
mother?
Fuck, man.
Oh gosh, yeah. I
Yeah,
know Mom
I
doesn't
could've
like
just
it
take,
when
like,
I
a
curse,
sip
but her
of
mom's
the
a
fruit.
straight up bitch. She like was
Also, dude, that's a
she
pretty good deal, like-
made sure that glitter dust started out in theater and movies and stuff. When that didn't work out, and she found out that glitter dust had power, she pushed her into being a superhero. And everybody in Hollywood and in the superhero like fame kind of world, they're all like, nobody wants to work with her. That's why glitter dust operates solo. That's why she's not on a team, because her mom is straight up cray.
Straight up crazy.
Okay, because we think it might have been something her mom pressured her into. Did that whole stunt?
Does
We
your
think
sister
her
know about
mom.
your superhero?
Yeah, we think
She's
that
one
whole-
of, like, the
we
three
think her
people.
mom pressured her to that whole stunt. I think we heard her say something about it.
That's weird, because she split up with her mom as management, like after the big catastrophic failure in the office building.
Huh.
Weird.
What?
And she's like, "Hey, I gotta get to class."
Wait,
but hey,
what's her name? What's the mom's name?
Andrea Everly.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Good on the spot.
I'll see you later.
What's her social security number?
611-30-7113.
What's the code behind her credit card?
What? The security code?
Yeah.
Okay, her American Express is 1165, and her MasterCard is 214.
Sweet.
Someone out there is like freaking out right now, like, how do they know?
So she kind of like she says, "Hey, I gotta get to class, but hey, like it was really good to talk to you, and thank you for checking in on me. And I really do appreciate you saving my life. And I'm sorry that I was such a jerk last night, but I gotta get to class, okay?" And she clacks off with her like charm on the back of her backpack.
Wait, actually, if
And
she's
she kinda,
clacking
like-
off.
She kind of
I'm killing you.
Stop.
she kind of trips just like a little bit, but like not all the way to the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, I'm good. And then she like waves goodbye and turns the corner.
All right.
So for our bull, what have you been up to this lunch period?
I've been eating, man.
You've just been eating? So we have like a singular panel
Just like,
of Jamie eating like this.
oh, I was thinking it was like a very, very still, calm frame of just like a burger.
Either way, which one?
I'm gonna say, like, my jaw is, like, unhinged, and it's just shoveling.
And
Like,
there's,
I would pray like this.
No, you've got the whole fucking table just.
there's the other people in the cafeteria are just looking at you, and a couple of them look like the really like prissy popular girls look disgusted. A couple of the guys are like, oh.
That's a lot of
And I'm gonna
digits.
go ahead and say that Ethan and Skylar were sitting at your
You want
lunch
more
table because there was nowhere else to sit.
It's
So they all ended up at the same lunch
like,
table.
it's like one of the circular tables that are in, like, the back.
Miji, were you drinking water?
I'm probably gonna follow where
You want
Ethan
one?
goes.
Yeah,
or
where
any
Ethan
of the
goes.
goes.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you started out at lunch with them, but you realize you've forgotten something in your locker. Well, because you started at your locker, so before lunch. Because you got knocked into, remember? And Morgan stuck up for you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well then, I'm just like.
And that's why you were over by the science lab.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was the end of lunch.
Hey, that was near the end of lunch, so why don't you tell me how you ended up by the science lab?
Well, I guess you could say I forgot something, but I was like, you know what? I'll just get it. I'll leave lunch a few minutes early, and I'll go.
Alright, cool.
And I am eating. Everyone would think I'd eat a salad, but I didn't.
Good.
I ate. What? Do we have good food in this school? Is it not like shitty high school food?
For as nice as the building is, it is kind of shitty high school building. The pizza
Yeah,
tastes.
like-
The pizza is the best thing, and it still tastes a little bit like cardboard.
And it's square.
It's square. It's rectangular. Yep.
Yeah.
Ah!
It's a rectangle
I hate
pizza.
that
The
shit.
hot dogs are like slightly green, and when you like
And
slap
you
them off the
bounce
ground,
them.
they bounce up
We did
really
it in
high.
elementary
Yeah!
school. We'd have contests and we'd be like, how high?
How can you make a hot dog?
And we'd just like,
It was
like,
it was a lot of like wrist action. It was like
Is the pepperoni a bunch of tiny cubes?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
that shit.
So I get the pizza because I asked someone what is the best thing here.
Oh.
And I get the pizza and I take one bite and I'm just so disgusted. I am used to frivolous shit, man.
Yeah.
And I just
Why don't
like
you just bring your own lunch?
Well, on that day, she decides
Okay.
forevermore.
I threw
I will
it.
be like the peons and eat their food.
I take like one bite out of this rectangular pizza and just make a disgusted face, throw it onto the tray and go, how can you eat this? And I look at like,
And I'm just like,
Jamie.
gotta eat, man.
And,
It's cheap.
and then I'm just gonna eat after school. And then I get
Can
up.
I be like, hey, if you aren't eating that, can I have that?
I slide it over to you.
Go ahead, take it.
And I get up and I guess I leave to, what would I do? I
Go to the
can't.
bathroom and wash
What's
the
the
taste of the
mascot
pizza out
of
your
this
mouth.
of this school?
Yeah, what is the mascot?
The Halcyon City Ions.
Wait,
Ions?
why wouldn't it just be Halcyon?
What's our mascot dressed up as?
That's the thing. You guys don't have a physical mascot.
An O plus? That's like Stanford.
No, so you guys, they didn't want to discriminate against any supers by putting in an offensive stereotype of like an animal or like a person. So they just went with something that wouldn't offend anybody, which is an
She
ion.
literally should have just gone with Adam, period.
No ion, because Halcyon.
Yeah, there's a
yeah.
Captain Ion, Captain Adam, and he really doesn't like.
Yeah. Nobody wants to be known as, nobody has ion in their name, so they're like, good, we're good.
There's
We
gonna
won't
be a
offend
kid
anybody.
1 year that's gonna be like, hey, I'm the mascot. He's like a little production. He's like, Mr. Ion. Just super positive.
Perfect. Perfect. So, yeah, so finally we're gonna go ahead and have a little thing in the corner that says later that day.
Later that day.
Later that day.
Later that day.
And it's the final bell ringing with a nice little like ring sound effect that travels through the next 3 panels. And we see you sleeping in a class. We see 10 talking with Mark in a class over these three panels, and we see Julia sitting next
Oh,
to Marquez and like looking over at him kind of hopefully. And I'm gonna say that you're also in that class and Mortimer?
What is
Yeah, it's a normal human
What is this?
class.
Is
So like
this-
let's
Oh,
say
so we
math.
still take
Oh no, you're already in math. You're
English
already in math.
too?
English too.
So
Yeah.
we take normal, like human.
Yeah, it's
class?
like a 50-50 split. You still take your basics, but your electives are what.
Yeah, be careful not to get their dirt on you.
So, let's say there's like a lot of people avoiding me because, well, the humans don't have any.
Yeah.
Normal people are just like.
This one.
So I'm just kind of sitting in the back corner.
Yeah.
And
Perfect.
it's
Not my
You're getting hit in the head with a
So
paper
we're not in the
ball
same class.
from like the popular cheerleader types.
I'm in the back. Yeah, they're just turning around like.
They have a
they
portal.
literally turn. I like it. I like the portal. They have a portal near your head.
But I
Make your own portal.
Yeah.
You gotta think with portals.
It's not a shadow portal. It's a light portal.
Oh damn, she's cool.
God, who the fuck is this?
It's Brittany, bitch.
That was
Okay.
relevant. I think.
So I look up to see who's who.
Maybe I didn't
Yeah,
ask for your shit.
and you see
I
that
didn't
it's
ask
Brittany,
for
and
your
she
shit, don't look at me.
waves like this, and laughs with her friends and gets high-fived. But this is just short panels, so this is just like blips of things that are happening as the day ends.
Oh, can I like
What?
also create a portal? I'm just like,
Yeah, that's what
okay,
I thought.
Yeah,
I do that, but
Step down.
no, I feel like my character does not care.
Yeah, that's right.
Good.
So,
So
She does not care.
We're
She
just
just
gonna
goes back to math.
We're just gonna show a panel of that, like and the paper ball hitting you, kind of. And it's after class. So where are you guys? Are you guys gonna
Well,
meet up and discuss?
So I'm going to talk to Mark. Sure.
why the fuck is
what was going on in there?
Person trying to start a fight with me.
Well, first of all, our primary
Would you
objective.
also be talking with Leah because she also saw this?
She listened.
Okay.
So first of all, Mark, our primary objective.
So are you guys? Where are you guys though? Like, are you in like the
I think we're outside of the
courtyard?
class.
The courtyard? Are you in a hallway? Are you in like a study room? Did you lock the door?
I feel like we're walking through the hallways, like outside of our last class, because we have last period together. I'm declaring.
We don't have last period. I don't have last period with you guys.
Yeah,
No,
those two
we
have
two
last
have last
together.
period together.
Okay, yeah.
I do declare.
Well, no, you guys do
you
because
declare.
I had you guys in the panel together.
I know,
talking
but
for
like
class.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
we do.
So, I'm immediately being like, so first, primary objective, I present you this. How much do you want to shoot lasers, Mark? Well, laser, you can shoot it once, and then it'll break.
More than anything in the world.
Okay, well, this is yours. Save it for like a really good time. Like hit something big with it, and do it before the week is up. Otherwise, the batteries run out.
How's it work?
You press this, so you flip this safety, and then you press this right here. And you put it on your hand like this. Flip. I
Okay,
don't
so
actually
I'm
flip it.
asking you like out of character,
And you do this.
because obviously in character I would know this because you'd be handing me a thing. Is this like a gun? Is this like a glove? Is this like a pen?
It's like a gun that goes like
Brass
that you hold like
knuckles?
brass knuckles. Yeah, it shoots laser out like that.
Okay, so it's like punch.
You punch in their direction.
Matthew, the
So Skylar
explanation
is
for your
leaning
character.
against a wall in the courtyard, and was leaning. You were eating lunch with our bowl over here. I said that in the stream. Pay attention.
Yeah, you're eating
Raw.
food.
Jamie and
Ethan.
Yeah, Matthew, pay
and-
attention. For
Yeah,
fuck's
too
sake.
bad you have to play like
And our
Trivial
table, our
Pursuit.
table's right next to a wall, so she can leave.
She can leave while eating lunch. Perfect.
Great.
Wow.
So yeah, you guys are chit chatting, yit yatting about your this weapon.
Yik yakking.
Yeah, they're chatting. I don't know. Have you like
Remember
are you gonna
Yik Yak?
seek people out to like talk about what happened today, or are you just gonna head home, or what?
Well, I did see, what is his name?
Nick, are there still
Morgan.
Morgan turned into, so, I don't know if my character is really like, oh, why is he the same powers as you, or blah, blah, blah.
Ruffles have ridges.
Wow, nice ad.
You know what, I probably would go to, what's your name?
Well,
Ten.
you're here next to me
Yeah,
while I'm
so-
giving him the laser.
Even though you guys weren't in the
Oh
same
shit,
class,
Matthew's not even watching, guys.
good.
Fuck you, man.
So in the
He's
same,
just in the chat. Sorry.
so even though you aren't in the same classes, then I'm gonna say that you went to go find them afterwards. You kind of like cut in and tail end of their conversation, and are kind of listening in, ready to like.
You're aware that I gave him a giant laser.
Yeah.
And I go, sure, you can trust him with that.
Yeah, Mark's cool.
And I go, okay, well,
Says 10 with the most like naive, trusting smile ever.
aww.
He believes wholeheartedly that Mark can handle this power responsibly.
I look at you.
Or-
Out of character? That's a bad move, man.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
10 also did say that if the week goes up and you don't shoot it, he's gonna just shoot it randomly and see what happens.
Can I say, like, also, Skylar and Ethan are probably just, like, flirting with each other / making out and recording. Just,
I don't
Let's
know
see.
that they're making out yet, and I don't want to put words in their mouth. We'll say they're hanging out into the casual
You don't wanna put
observer.
tongues
It
in
might
their
look
mouth.
like flirting.
Wait, who?
Alright, and then,
Ethan and Skylar.
I was gonna say that, but I had food in my mouth.
Yeah.
so, I'm gonna
It's
say,
one of those conversations that was both of them would say we definitely weren't flirting with each other, but like
But-
anybody walking by would be like, "Are you guys a thing? Are you guys talking?"
So exactly what you would expect when two 16-year-olds are like, we're not flirting.
Yeah, your totes on. Perfect. So,
okay,
It's like, yes, you
I'm
are.
gonna,
Shut up.
so, Mark, are we on, fuck, it's after school, right?
yeah, it's after school. You guys
So-
are kind of hanging.
I'm gonna see, like, Mark does it have a parking lot? Does the school have a parking lot?
Yeah. It's full of like a Honda Accord is parked next to like a floating motorbike, like that sort of thing.
Wait,
You know.
It's after.
After school. So,
Okay, what was our last class?
You tell me.
Was it a superhero class or a normal class?
It depends. Everybody has this on different schedules because otherwise, like making sure that everybody had like the same
So-
classes. The only class that you're definitely guaranteed to have with the people in your team is team tactics.
Oh, okay.
And other team classes during junior and senior year.
Yeah.
Well, since I'm going home, it would. Well, either way, no matter what, since I'm going home, I just have to change back.
Yeah, I guess into
Yeah.
your normal clothes.
Yeah.
Wait, why is he
So
talking?
10 in my last
Why
class
do
is
that?
tricky
That means
monetry,
stop being normal.
Did you want?
Which
to-
is-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause I wanna get rid of
like
these.
a math-based class about how to fight tricky
Can't I see, like,
monsters.
leaving last or something?
Nice.
Sure.
Oh, see, I wanted a math-based class where he's like probability and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, what's the probability that this is gonna happen? And like, you know, you're gonna save that person, but
And
also
the one cyborg kid is like to 50 decimal places, and everyone else is like,
So you're-
like 2.
Yeah, Jelly, it sounds like you're looking for a standard physics class where they're like, Jeff drives his car into a tree at 50 miles an hour. Assume a crumple zone of 0.5 meters.
How
Does
how
Jeff
much,
die?
How much damage does Tree Man take?
Pretty much.
Tree
the
Man.
Okay.
Perfect. So what are you guys up to?
So I'm gonna see him like leaving class, still looking like bummed out. So I'm gonna be like, hey, fuck, what's your superhero name?
Seismo.
Yo, Seismo.
Yeah.
I'm a little down, man. You okay?
I'm still a bit angry at
Goddamn.
what happened.
That role play.
Okay, so are you gonna try to comfort and support him?
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, I'm gonna tell me how you comfort and support him, and then roll. So tell me what you're gonna do to try to comfort him.
Can I just try to comfort him and then roll to see if it
That
works?
could be your friend.
Yeah, and then tell me what you do after based on the roll. You have to tell me how you
I
do
do
what you
influence
do.
over you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So okay, I'll roll first. Then.
Perfect.
Well, shit.
What is it?
The raw roll is a 3.
It's plus mundane.
What?
Nice try.
So you get to mark potential, which is good.
That's good.
Sorry,
You
man.
failure.
So what do you say to try to comfort and support your teammate?
Oh, you know, people get angry sometimes.
That sounds about right. That sounds about like what
You
that
know,
effect would have.
bitches be cray with a hearty slap on the shoulder.
And I'm just like,
It'll be okay if she breaks up with you. Plenty of fish in the sea.
no, he was angry about like the sign falling.
For engineers, it's 303.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I took was
No, I'm still angry
303K.
from last night because
So
apparently
that's what I
he
know.
didn't sleep it
What?
off.
Yeah. No, so to clear angry, let me
It's just
read out how to
mechanics.
clear conditions real
Uh-huh.
quick.
Good, because I'll get 2
You
conditions,
gotta
but I
like
also
break
need to
something
clear.
or hurt someone important, right?
Yeah. So hurting someone important does not have to be physically hurting them. So you
Doesn't
could lash
people
out.
already do that?
You could lash out. Well, he hasn't lashed
Oh.
out at anybody. It's like lashing out at
I'm
somebody.
here. I just comforted you really shittily. Hello, buddy.
Now, do you have influence over?
Fuck no, he doesn't.
All right, cool. So you can clear that condition by lashing out at your friend here for not comforting you.
People, you know, get angry sometimes, I guess. Response?
I'm so confused. Thanks. What?
At Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that famous egg scene where he slams his head against the wall. Classic.
So are you lashing out at her
Well,
to clear your condition, or are you gonna keep it bottled up inside of you?
Yeah, don't let them in, don't let them see.
how?
I'm gonna need you to freeze your tongue. Alright.
I gotta think about it.
So while you're doing
Never
this,
said the lashes.
while you're thinking about this, we've had this like scene of comfort and support. So we're gonna switch panels, and it's gonna say meanwhile, and we're gonna get back to these
Okay,
three.
yeah,
Oh,
the
some
conversation
time to
that we never finished.
Yeah.
So what did you ask? Jelly, you asked.
Do you really trust him with that?
Yeah, I did address that, and you said yeah.
Oh, I
do.
said yeah, I
Not
do.
the
And
angry, it's
actually,
okay, don't worry about it.
To our
The
lovely
alphabet,
beacon,
because you have to do that.
Mark.
What's up?
I'm gonna say that hearing your teammate say that about you, like, can you really trust him with that? I'm gonna say that.
Sorry.
That goes ahead and inflicts a condition.
Insecurity,
Insecure.
motherfucker.
I'm pretty sure you
If I
can.
heard
Sometimes you can
would that
choose the
make you get an
conditions that get.
additional condition?
Yeah. So
You don't have influence on
initially
this.
my thought was
Oh.
hopeless
So
in
you
the
can
sense
lash
that
out all
like
you want. I'll just
you already
sit
are
there
like
and
you're
be like,
so ready to be a
Sorry.
superhero and you're so ready to like do this and you're hearing your own teammates say that makes you feel like
you're
can
pissed
I
right now.
actually do this?
You're
Like,
pissed,
I
what?
really
Let's say,
I'm feeling a little hopeless.
don't
Does-
notice to see
Then
your
does
girlfriend.
my thing count as comfort?
You
and
want her
support?
Did they
to
say?
stay and to be good with you.
Leah
and just,
said-
like, don't know how
Leah
to fucking
said-
do that.
Do you really think you can trust him with
Maybe
something
not your
that
strong suit,
powerful?
but you really
Oh, did I hear that?
Yeah.
You're literally standing
It's
there.
all
Yeah.
piled up.
Oh
Someone
shit.
talking
I have
to
said-
someone,
Are
you
you
sure
sure
you
you
don't
don't
trust
trust
him?
Not to our meanwhiles.
Sorry.
You can converse just quietly.
Like he handed you the thing, and I walked up between, like you're behind you two, and I'm like,
Okay.
Are you sure you can trust him with that?
So my instinct would be to say hopeless, but if you feel like another condition would suit this more, you're
Yeah, I feel like it's either hopeless or insecure. Regardless, though, I think that would make me lash out
okay.
because I need to clear angry as a condition.
Yeah. Well, you have this condition though.
What's up?
Do you have influence over Mark at all?
No.
Who do I have influences over? I wrote it down. I did.
I have influence over Mark.
I have influence over 10.
You have influence over 10. Great.
Just
So she doesn't have influence over you, but as the GM, I'm going to use one of my GM moves, which is inflict a condition, and that.
I'm gonna go insecure.
Insecure. Okay.
makes sense.
Wait, no, hopeless, probably.
Hopeless. I just feel like we're marking insecure a lot, which makes sense for teenagers, but I'm insecure.
I don't know.
I'm always insecure. That's my secret, Cap.
I'll fix it.
However,
It's plus one day and I have plus
you
one
say,
day.
do you think you can trust him with that?
Even though I'm angry.
I said something. Does that count as comforting and supporting?
Yeah, he did say, yeah, of course I do. With a big smile on
And
his
without hesitation.
face. Yeah.
Shit, I
Without hesitation.
I'm
You know
really
what?
bad.
But I didn't even know we were marking conditions at this
No,
point.
so I think right there, the reason why he's still going to keep hopeless marked is
I mean,
because
I could just fail my comfort and support roll.
that's true. But the reason for
I
now,
think I have a minus to it right now. I
Is it-
do because I'm angry.
okay, if you want, you can roll and see if you comfort or support.
I'm probably gonna fail,
Go for it.
which would very much. Like,
So it's plus mundane, and it's minus
that's,
2 right now.
That's not good for me. So minus 2 to whatever I do. Comfort or support. On a hit, they hear you. Alright. That's not good. That's a 4 total.
Yeah, nope. Mm-mm. So you can mark potential, which is good,
I can mark potential.
but you are not comforted by that. So yeah, feel free to lash out though.
Do we really think we can trust the daughter of a villain?
Damn. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Oh shit.
That's
Yeah.
That's a good one.
No, because I'm still super pissed about shit, so like,
Yeah.
from before.
Me too, but not at them.
At the same time, though, that
He has influence over you, doesn't
he does, yeah, everyone
So-
does. Every
so
single
I'm
person
gonna
does.
say that he's shifting your labels.
Yeah, you're damn right I am. What's that mean?
So basically, you are telling her what you think she is. So why don't you decide what labels you're going to shift? So you can shift. You shift one up and one down. You have danger, freak, savior, superior, and mundane.
I feel like it's got to be danger up, superior, or savior down.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. So those are zeros for both of them.
All right.
She probably doesn't know that.
Yeah, so that was a tense moment. So 10, what are you doing? What are you involved? But you get to clear angry. So
Yeah, you're damn right I do.
Focus on
you're not
something
mad
important.
anymore. You just
Important.
hurting everybody. It's fine. It's great.
I think I just made
Does
her
that give me
stronger.
a condition?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that since there was influence involved with that, and it permanently changed how you see yourself,
I'm like,
it's not a
fine.
condition.
Fine.
Fine.
I am dangerous if that's how you think of it. Maybe I won't save you next time.
Ooh, I like it.
This sounds very hostile, guys. Let's stop it.
I did save you before, so.
Maybe next time a tentacle's gonna flatten you.
Yeah. Okay. Can I rephrase that?
Yeah. It's so we got the whole gist. It's like, oh, well, maybe I am that dangerous. Next time I won't even put the effort to even save you, or you're like, maybe. Do you think I would insult him again?
No, I wouldn't say so because you ignored those girls in the classroom who were throwing things at you. You don't care from what it sounds like to me. You don't necessarily care about getting the last word in. You just don't want somebody to beat up on you without you getting any words in. That's kind of the impression I get.
I don't think I'm gonna say like worthless because I've already.
Yeah, you've already insulted him.
Yeah. So I.
Damn, but I had a really good comeback next time.
No, I just literally just said, I guess I just won't save you again.
Next time I won't need it.
There you go.
And then he says something.
Okay, so, anyway?
We have the one panel of you standing literally in the middle of them with like tension eyes.
Yeah, there's like
at each other.
like lightning between.
And 10 like kind of peeking underneath the lasers. that are the lasers that are being shot between them, going like, back to the laser, the actual laser.
So anyway, this is just gonna shoot a laser?
What do you have to do to
Well, I analyzed some of the,
You have to protect.
I analyzed some of
Sacrifice myself?
Glitter Dust's powers.
Yeah, make a sacrifice.
Nice!
So you get one of those laser blasts, but dialed up to 10.
Can
And the
it go
joke
to
lands
11?
flat. The joke lands flat, of course.
Oh. Can it go to 11?
I can put one more number on the dial, and it will be exactly the same.
Fantastic. So that's the end of that little interaction right there. So we're gonna go back to.
They were actually going to talk to me about.
Oh, I was gonna talk, but I think like
We need to get back to these two real quick so we can see how the lashing out goes.
Yeah, I'm pretty angry. These washed out celebrities are trying to drop crap on my sister, my girlfriend, and she gets mad at me about it. And then my sister gets depressed, and all this, and all this crap. What's your problem? You're not doing anything except sleeping in class.
Good, Tom. You know, when you encounter a black bear, you're supposed to make yourself big so that it thinks that you're a predator.
So next time you see a black bear in the woods, yeah, I'm pretty angry. And oh my god!
I almost spit out my Dr. Pepper.
I almost feel like
No, seriously though, if you're like south of 60
I
degrees
almost feel like
latitude.
my character is almost Morty.
Oh gosh, Rick!
Oh jeez, Rick!
Oh, you know what?
Well, you know what, Rick?
Rick, I want to go home. Nah, Morty, we're having a good time. No, Rick, you were right. I was wrong. Let's get out of here. Nah, Morty, come on.
Perfect. So how do you react to this?
Well, everybody, yeah, I'm just gonna. Hey there. I mean, I'm gonna run. This is too difficult. Also,
Mark afraid. You're the bear. You can intimidate him.
No, actually, I get rid of afraid because that's what I'm trying to do.
So we see a frame of like her playing zoomies and just running away, and you're no longer angry.
I don't know who this is.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid.
Marcus.
No, I'm no longer angry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're no longer.
I'm
I'm
like-
no longer afraid because I ran from something difficult.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you definitely just ran into something difficult.
Wow! My god, all of
Everybody
you.
help each other out.
God. Okay, so before we get
I'm just okay. I guess the next panel, I'm just like, wait, sorry.
I like it like trailing off, and you can still see like a little like of the smoke from when she took off.
Dust trail.
Yeah. Perfect. So I say we take a quick 2-minute break
Okay.
before we start diving into glitter dust and all of that good stuff. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, talk amongst yourself, entertain the viewers at home.
Do you know? Huh?
So,
What were you gonna say?
so did we totally forget about the guy turning into a mongoose?
No, I'm gonna ask
Do
you
think
that.
anything
Okay.
I'm going to be like,
of-
so,
of me saying
you got a
stuff
brother
about
or something?
stuff
I
was
didn't
being
know you
done
were more
by my
than
sister and
related.
girlfriend.
basically.
I'm just like I know that you've
Yeah,
got a secret
that's a good line.
but my character doesn't give a fuck.
I don't know if my character has a thing for
Because I'm just like,
So this
You're
podcast
right,
is
like,
brought to you
you're
by
a dude in my group. I'm not
Kings.
gonna like
Coca-Cola.
find out things about
Please
you
give
that
us
you don't
more
need to
food.
know, because that's not my
We're
place.
poor.
I'm just
We're
like,
poor.
We
Oh,
go
I
to
guess
college,
he's got
trying
a
to give it.
girlfriend and a sister. I just go on with my life. But
Tom, what the fuck was that?
You made me think of a puppet, actually.
Oh yeah, like the little
No.
I really hope that when you actually get angry, like that's what you do in real life.
Now, have y'all seen the Yes Dance?
Yes.
No,
I
when
had to do it for the theater.
What is the yes dance?
Let's do
Well-
the fork in the garbage disposal.
Ding,
Ding 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 ding. Tom when he's mad.
No, when I'm actually mad, I just get like,
What the hell did you
I
just
get
type?
like really mad. 'Cause I don't get
Which
mad
thing?
Often unless I'm like really
The
mad. Okay,
M-
Yeah.
maybe I'll get like frustrated.
Oh, I
so
did.
I'll
I just
be like,
mashed keys.
keep it to myself. But if I get really mad, I'll like yell.
Blow up, yeah, alright.
You might yell at someone.
Honestly,
That'd be
see,
that'd be
that's
crazy.
here.
One time,
Somebody
two of my
needs to
friends,
highlight
they
that
like
out
kept like
first.
bugging me in Spanish class. and
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
needs to be
hit my hand or like doing something with my book or something.
like
Just try to
overlaid
sneak
with
like that. I was
the
like,
image of the wavy.
Yeah, why can't we play
Yeah,
and I was like,
Perfect.
you always do this.
Perfect.
And
Wait,
then,
isn't that how like Kermit the
and
Frog
then
freaks out?
the
Yes.
Spanish teacher was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, everything's good.
Honestly, I keep imagining Tom's costume is green, but I keep forgetting that it's just black and white.
No, it's black
His
on
hoodie
black.
is green.
His hoodie is green.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just kind of imagine that your costume is green and yellow.
Strange. Anyway, so back
Is
to
it
the
'cause
game.
of
We talking like neon fluorescent green, or are we talking like
All right,
salsa
y'all.
green?
So we have
Like this color and the yellow?
we have our group of 3 over here. Now, what are you guys gonna move into? Are you going to talk tactics with? Go ahead.
So, basically just kind of ignoring, I keep forgetting your character's
Marks.
name. I want to call him Mike.
Yeah, it's Mike.
Mike.
It's Mike.
Mike Sparks.
Mark.
Mike Spikes.
I turn to Ted and go, so, I didn't know you were related to Morgan?
Morgan.
I'm not.
Really?
Ted says, telling the truth.
Really? Because you two seem to have similar powers. What do you know about that?
Well, I was made in a lab, so unless he was made in a lab, then, you know, we don't sit. Well, here's the thing. So, here's
So
what's
you
going
didn't
on.
know.
This is the thing.
So,
you said
I
that
don't
a
know
crow
if
is a
you- I don't know
jackdaw.
if you ran into, what was the name of the nerd girl?
Amelia.
Amelia.
Oh, Amelia.
Amelia, he
And
transformed into Amber.
Okay.
I don't know if you ran into
Amelia.
Amelia or not, and you, like, literally ran into Amelia.
I did, yeah. She ran into me.
So Morgan was going over to her. He had this like device, and it would help him turn into different animals. But currently, it seems to only be able to handle mongooses, ferrets, measles,
Mongoose, you mean?
and
Is it mongooses or mongoose?
It's monkeys. It's monkeys.
it can only handle small furry animals like that.
What do you call it?
So he was going over to Amelia to like ask her to help, but also to like flirt with her. I think he totally has a thing for Amelia. He wants to get into her pants for sure. I actually heard like a lot of rumors that he's like a horrible womanizer, like and coming from me. And I'm a pretty like shitty person, but like this guy is like
Am
you
I
have
around
to watch
for
out
this?
for him.
Yeah, you're right there.
I don't think you're a shitty person, Ten.
Oh, thank you. Does that comfort and support me? Because
You gotta roll for it.
I have some conditions.
Yeah, you can say.
Give me dice.
You can say that, and
Does
it
that
can just not have any
comfort and
effect. It doesn't have to be like
Mark-
a miserable failure.
Mark
No,
has
I want to comfort and support.
influence over me.
Do I straight up already believe whatever Ted
What's
says?
it? What's that plus?
Mundane.
Mundane.
7.
Excuse me. Do I just straight up believe what
Does a
Ted
7
says?
work, Mally?
I don't know. Do you? It does a 7.
Yeah.
The comfort or support. They hear you. They mark potential clear condition or shift labels if they open up to you. So you have to open up to your buddy Mark.
What exactly does that mean? Like,
He said, I don't think you're a shitty person, so maybe it's something along the lines of like, well, you know, everybody around me thinks
Wait.
I'm a shitty person, so
Actually,
yeah.
I mean, oh wait, no, I'm not angry anymore.
Yeah, you kind of already.
Yeah.
I was gonna enunciate your.
Oh.
I don't think you're a shitty person.
Well, no.
Anyway.
But no, I don't think you're a shitty person.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be super mean to me.
I think I'm on the same track.
We are on the same team.
Well,
Yeah, I know,
this
but
is-
you were kind of a huge bitch.
Yeah.
I literally just said, "Are you like?"
Do you trust it?
You made me feel hopeless.
Anyways,
Wow.
so 10, do you open
Just
up?
saying.
Because you don't have to open up.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna.
You guys
How do
I'm
you-
not giving my
what's the
dice
one
back.
where you open up?
So, well, I don't have to roll for it.
No.
That
Why would you do that? So,
I don't know, it seemed like fun.
okay.
And it was.
Oh, definitely
Anyway.
someone who's trying to come and support you.
Well, yeah, but I
It's
do
just for
have
any condition.
for support. Okay.
some powers I feel like I abuse every once in a while. With, like, you know, changing into other people and, like, tricking them and whatnot. Because they don't... I haven't told anyone about the pheromone powers.
Good. Sometimes I give people boners.
Wow. It's like
Sploosh!
No, but
Or whatever the
I
male
think
equivalent is.
as the GM,
Which is probably...
Which
I'm
is just
definitely,
sploosh.
I'm gonna say that that's
But with
definitely
semen.
opening up to that. So clear a condition.
Yay! I'm not insecure anymore.
Yay.
I'm still angry, though.
Your team trusts you and you're fitting in.
Wait, if I... Well, I guess I haven't hurt what's-his-face yet.
No.
But I'm waiting for my words to take hold.
Morgan?
to count as hurting someone.
Mm.
Very indirectly hurting Morgan.
So I
It
believe.
has to be somebody you love. So it has to be somebody who you like.
Ah shit, I just fucked
Yeah.
with Morgan for no reason then.
Good.
it's all declared conditions, dumbass.
Oops.
Good. So this exchange is unfolded in front of you. So what do you do?
Well, first of all, I do believe 10 because he said that. What is his name? Morgan was, had faulty with technology and shit. I already knew he was a tech person, so I
Yeah.
just go, oh, okay, yeah. And Amelia's a tech person, so oh, okay, yeah, makes sense.
You're a little bit jealous of Amelia.
No,
Oh.
no.
Just because Morgan has a thing for her doesn't mean
You're
that she
She
has a thing
does,
for
yeah.
Morgan.
I don't know. I don't think she has it.
Fuck you, Morgan, you dumb bitch. Don't ever hit me again.
I don't know what else I'd be doing in this situation. I'm just standing here listening to this conversation. Oh, he just opened himself
Yeah.
up.
So how do you respond to your buddy, like being like, oh yeah, I feel like I abuse my powers sometimes.
I mean, dude, we've all got powers. That's what having powers is. I say as though I have powers.
Right.
Do we already know he doesn't have? So I'm just.
Yeah, no,
looking-
you would totally know that I don't have any.
I'm just looking at you like.
That's like one panel right there is her face at Mark who's like got a hand on his shoulder and is like very comforting
Does he
and very
notice?
supportive.
My look.
No.
This is me demonstrating a fundamental lack of understanding of what it would be like to have actual powers.
Oh. Cool.
You're right, Mark. I should just go crazy with my powers.
So
You totally should.
So wait.
Not.
He just, I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
He just opened up about like he thinks he uses his powers incorrectly.
Yeah, like he abuses his powers.
I just wanted to make sure.
So yeah. So I'm gonna say that that's kind of like the end of that discussion. So are you guys all gonna kind of meet up and regroup after the whole glitter dust thing? Do you guys typically like meet up after school? Do you guys practice or train together?
I think we should meet up and train a little.
Because you have this big exam thing on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, not big exam thing, but you guys can win and put down the swole patrol.
Full patrol.
I need to two more.
Let's all have like a
Two more
call
potential.
together.
So
Like,
what time is it?
That's Ethan.
What time is it?
Huh?
What time is it?
So I'm gonna say that so after all of these conversations, it's right around like you guys get out of school at, let's say you go from 7 to 4, 7 to 3. It's like 8 hours, right? Yeah, I don't know. 7 to 4.
I'll get
We're gonna say
dinner.
7 to 4. So it's like 4:30ish.
Okay.
But people are used to like the teenagers of Halcyon City being like out, doing club activities during this time, like until about like 6ish. So it wouldn't be unreasonable for like, especially for your families, if you weren't home before 6.
So we're all at the warehouse, right?
Are you?
I mean, I figured.
I ran there, so I'm gonna text everyone like, hey guys, let's meet up at the warehouse.
So before, like, when this conversation ends with Mark and Ten, I just pat them both on the shoulders, like, read this and go, see you guys at the warehouse today.
Yeah, you get like a buzz, you check your phone,
Yeah.
and like that there's like a panel where it's like the phone ringing and like a buzz onomatopoeia, and then you checking your phone and doing the back clap.
Hey, Mark, want to fly there?
Sure.
I'm gonna turn into a backpack and a pair of wings.
Mally?
I'm gonna say that's you unleashing your power.
All right.
Mally,
Yeah.
does gear that is actually a shape-shifting
Does not count for
fellow
your,
human?
Does not count for your move. No, sorry. But this is definitely him unleashing his powers because he's doing something a little risky right here.
Oops. That's a 3. That's not good. That's a 5. That's better. Freak is +1.
So 9.
So 9.
So 9.
Great. So
I have 2 hold left. I need to remember that.
on a 7 to 9, mark a condition, or I'll tell you how the effect is
Can
unstable
I,
and temporary.
oh, no, I happened earlier, so I still have that condition. Damn. Okay. So how is the effect unstable?
The effect is unstable. So your buddy Mark puts you on his back a little warily because his friend is now a backpack with wings. This is bizarre.
Are you just a jetpack? Basically.
Basically.
And so the wings flap, and you get him a good 2 or 3 feet off the ground, and then you shift back into 10 and land on top of him on the ground.
Shit. Look, okay, I tried. Let's just walk.
Let's just walk.
You do the cat. You just pick him up.
I'll pick him up. Poor Mark. He's constantly being knocked to the ground.
I'm sorry, Mike.
10 was really trying.
He was.
Oh, damn, that's not even a failure. It's not it might as well have been a failure. But it might as well have been a failure, but it is the mark potential for it? No, it was a
No.
it was a 9.
It was
Damn it.
9. Yeah.
Damn it. Trying to use all my powers.
Well, the good news is you can unleash your powers pretty much in a limited amount of time, which is good. So, are you guys all gonna head over to the training facility? Julia hasn't texted you to like go get a smoothie like she usually does after the first day of classes.
Yikes.
Yeah. Pal. Oh, buddy,
Train
old
away
pal.
your.
Where's the cat?
He's over
Over
there. What, you want me to go get the cat?
No, apparently, like, the cat's visible from the screen. Yeah, he is.
I love him.
I see his little tail.
Great. So, are you gonna? Is everybody headed towards the warehouse, or is that I mean, you're already there. You're waiting.
Yeah. I'm teleporting, you know.
Yeah.
I guess I'm
gonna
walking.
Say, like, I had an old punching bag that I had in my house, and I just brought it and like slung it up.
It's
on one of the
so that's kind of like how it turns into like a little bit of a training facility.
Wait, so what did we agree on? The thing we got caught doing that shamed me together, it was like stopping some.
Do you know what the name of that song is?
Why?
It was in her neighborhood.
Yeah, but like,
Gonna
why
fly
were
now.
you there?
It was my dad. My dad was the one that
It's
was
from
doing
Rocky.
it. Well, Foster.
Okay, and
LOL.
so are you there at the warehouse alone?
Right now, yeah.
Since I have, portal powers, I get there really quick.
Yeah.
And I see you there alone doing your whole
like
thing.
beating shit up. Or
I say, well, I basically go, hey, and I don't know.
I just like turn to you and like do the head nod and kind of smile.
Ow, fuck, Matthew. Know that I did this for you, Matthew. Ah, shit, he's got claws. They're in my chest.
It's good.
It's the cat, Matthew. I got the cat for you. Ow, fuck. Ow.
Little pain.
So I'm like changing into like fighting like clothes like
Yeah.
clothes.
Why would you do that? Why would you
Matthew
do that?
literally asked me
Is it like
to.
Lululemon yoga pants?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes. And I got the towel over my shoulder.
Who's trying
I'm
to
watching
help?
you do your thing, and then I go, so, how was your dad?
I don't talk to him much. Not really my dad either.
I look down and go, I'm sorry, I
I'm terrible at small talk.
am terrible at small talk.
Don't worry. Hey, by the way, thanks for stepping in with me at that point.
Yeah, no, of course. Anytime.
Why were you there too, if I might ask? Because
Oh!
I thought I was alone spying on that situation. That would be real.
How was I?
Why was
Let me look. I took notes.
Okay.
I have a notebook.
I know I said a reason why I was there, but I don't remember.
Well, let's see. Nightshade, that's yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and switch my luck to you, just because.
What's up?
Just because, like, I don't interact with Ethan that much.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sorry.
You
So,
and Ethan are like my characters.
Do not take notes on that. Okay, so I'm gonna
Just
make it
on
up.
the fly.
Just go with it.
So I heard that my sister was having a situation there, and I wanted to bring it up before she got caught by anyone else.
Family issues, huh? I know a lot about that. So.
And I do a whole, what is her name, Skylar thing, lay it on the wall and go, yeah, family issues for sure.
More like daddy issues, am I right?
So as this is all happening,
This was my sister.
the rest of the team kind of
What?
trickles
Oh,
in.
Was out of
Um,
character? I'm just throwing shit.
Yeah, so the rest of you guys are starting to like
It's like throwing
trickle
shade,
in.
but
You
I'm
two
more sad.
are together. You guys are walking in together since you've walked there together.
Mhm.
I'm guessing, you know.
Yeah, we
how did this
walked.
get there?
You know, probably Skylar and Ethan come together.
Yeah. Skylar
Why?
and Ethan.
Ethan's like
Why?
holding Skylar and like
You
flags.
tried.
No.
Such a
No, Ethan's got an after-school snack in his talons.
Yay! Alright.
Well,
Is it a neighborhood cat?
It's not. It's not.
I'm conflicted.
Stop.
Is it a small ginger cat?
Can it please be beef jerky? And it's the very first time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Feels like
I'm,
Is it a bag of birds?
I'm conflicted.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna go try and find your girlfriend, or are you gonna meet up with your team?
Right.
It's okay if you want to,
I gotta.
go meet up with your girl so she doesn't dump your ass.
Yeah, I think I.
She can't dump you if you dump her first.
The classic preemptive dumping.
Yeah,
You know, my
Harvey,
sister's husband
I
almost
quit.
did that in high school.
So what are
Mutually
you
assured
doing?
dump.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna meet the team, or are you gonna meet your bae? Is your bae even gonna meet with you? These are the questions. These are the questions. And GM must ask.
You're making this too hard.
You narrowly swerved out of the way.
You
It's
picked
possible
this
you just
playbook.
missed the
Yeah,
scary door.
but
You
If it
asked
wasn't
for
your
the
girlfriend,
girlfriend
if it wasn't your
experience.
girlfriend, it would have been your parents.
I haven't even
I'll
rolled
probably be
bad
easier.
on an obligation.
Yeah, this is what your obligations are, man.
Yeah.
woman.
But I haven't rolled bad.
I know. You
Yeah, you're
haven't
doing
rolled
great
bad.
at your job.
Oh.
You're doing great with your chores.
And
And your girlfriend is an NPC who has her motives. Well, because she was there. This is the thing that's directly affected her. So she ended up reacting to the situation.
your pants.
So it's not that you're doing a
Those
bad
are-
job
those
of
are motives.
managing it. It's that anybody in this situation would have a hard time with this.
Okay.
Is my girlfriend an NPC?
She doesn't exist yet.
No, I mean you.
Oh. Yeah, I'm all of them, actually.
Your girlfriend is even Tom's girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm everybody's girlfriend and
I feel
boyfriend.
that.
and
I don't know what
everybody.
kind
I'll
of-
fuck you up, man.
Adam, I don't know what kind of modern arrangement you have. Throwback to.
At
way
least
back
I don't
when.
say horribly offensive shit like drinks from the furry cup to
Stop.
describe homosexuals.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
So
No,
what
you
do
weren't
guys
part
do?
of it.
Sure, that's the British.
Hey, you
That's-
two.
that's
you
just
two
not
did
a
the
thing.
Talking. What if we didn't do the talking and we let
our Marquez make his decision?
Can I just call you Mike? Because he's Marquez.
You can call me Mike, and I might have to mark conditions
calling you
occasionally.
Just call him Sparks.
You.
People like that.
I'm gonna call you Champ.
Oh, good. Anyways, so Marquez, what are you gonna do?
What would a normal person do in this situation?
What would your character do in this situation?
Is your character a normal person, or is he a hero?
Or is he both?
I mean, normal as in knows how to navigate
A lone
relationship.
protector. Wow.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you need advice?
Self-burn. Do you need relationship advice?
You can always come to your team for
Yeah, are you
relationship
gonna
advice.
come to your
Yeah.
team
You
for
know,
relationship
okay.
advice?
If he does that, then we'd be like, oh, Seismo's got a girl, huh?
I know
Okay,
he
you
knows
saw
that.
her.
He knows that. Mark definitely
Can I-
knows it.
Yeah, I do.
You don't.
Before you get to there, I want to catch up to you.
Bitch, I ran.
Just as I want. Okay, but you don't run all the way there, I'm assuming.
Sure, no.
Okay. I want to catch up to you dressed as Marquez.
Okay. Yeah, she doesn't know your secret identity.
Nice.
does she?
I say, hey, Jamie.
I was like, who the fuck are you?
I'm Marquez. Edwards.
I don't know your I don't know your real name, mate.
How are you doing?
Pal.
I'm pretty good. How about you, man? I mean, nice to meet you. What's up? Do I know you from like class or something?
Yeah.
Shit, sorry, I don't.
No.
I sleep. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. It's me.
That clears it up.
Hello, it's
Hi.
me.
It's only like black dude.
I
you
was
know.
one. Oh God. Going back into the chat. Oh my.
I'm your team.
Sorry, dude. Shit.
Hey, sorry. Oh, wait, I didn't do what I was supposed to do.
What's up?
Sorry. Too late. Sorry about what happened earlier. Are you feeling alright? How are you feeling?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. But I mean, you obviously had shit on your mind. I'm not good at comforting people.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I mean,
Everything else going alright, or?
it's not weird. I mean, it's just like, you know how the parents, like, I broke their arms yesterday, and I never followed back with that. Like, it's just, I just broke their fucking arm, and then they were super nice to me and shit. Like, a little rough.
I mean, try your best. Don't beat yourself too much about it. I mean, you got good health care.
Obamacare is still in place.
Oh God, no. No politics.
No politics.
Sorry, okay.
Are we even in America?
Does he have to roll for that, or is that
Yeah, I would.
comfort and...
It's alright. You're trying your best. How's stuff been going?
I mean, besides that, I mean, I'm doing well in my classes so far. As far as I can tell, in my time conscious. I'm sorry I
How do
couldn't
you how do you manage?
comfort you super well earlier.
So it's plus mundane.
How do you manage to manage that?
I got 7 plus 3, 10.
Oh, you get to add team to the pool or clear a condition on
Okay.
yourself.
Okay,
And you
well,
clear a condition on
I don't have any conditions.
So we're gonna add 1 to the team, and I'm gonna keep track of that. What does the team do again? So if you have a team and you are in a battle, and there's somebody who needs
Mark
like,
has a
a
pencil
plus
you can
1
borrow.
to a roll, and you
Thanks,
can
Mark.
feasibly
'Cause
help
that was a
them. You
block
say
one.
how you can help them, and then you spend 1 team. For
Remember when I bought pencils?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Bring
Yeah.
it back around.
I did that.
So no offense.
Will you
but,
tell
like,
us before
how do
each
you
fight
manage
how much-
that?
Yeah, because there's supposed to be an establishing thing where okay, you're going to fight who's your leader, doesn't really trust the leader, and that depends. That'll
First
also
day of
affect
school, man, I don't
how
sleep at all.
many team you have.
Everything with authority, so I like to study on my own typically. At night, I gotta deal with like my little brother and my parents, so I just study when I get home.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
my thing.
you're a girl.
You're a girl.
Why, yes.
My genitalia would
Glad
dictate
you
that. Yes.
noticed.
I got a question. My girlfriend's kind of mad at me.
Shit. What What happened? What'd you do?
Well, she doesn't like me being a superhero. She doesn't like me going into danger and stuff. Like, yeah, she doesn't think I have to do this. I don't know. Do I have to do this? I feel like I have to do this because, like, you know, I gotta stop. Like, I have this power. I gotta use it for good, right?
Yeah, I guess you the chance to do something better. I think you should
But
stick with that.
yeah, I mean, I think, but she's just kind of mad at me and stuff. So,
I don't know, man. From what it sounds like, she seems just worried about you. And that means that she likes you a lot, right? So,
yeah.
seems like a working relationship. Just, I don't know, take her for a smoothie or some shit.
Okay.
It's like-
Normally we'll meet up to get.
Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays?
You know, there's some locked study halls.
Normally we'll meet up to get smoothies, but she text me today. Should I try to find her?
Hey man, I think she doesn't always have to do the texting first. I think maybe you could.
Do you think? I don't know. I feel she's gonna bring it up, and I'm not gonna be able to navigate that conversation.
If you, I don't know, man. If you don't feel like you're good at talking to her like in person, just like send her a text or something. I know it doesn't seem I don't know, fucking write a letter. I'm not romantic about this shit, but
It's Scarlet Letter.
Have Mark and I arrived yet?
Yes, you guys are walking in right now. Well, this was before
this
any of
was
this.
Oh, this is before.
so
Oh, damn.
we're retconning her
So I can't just, like,
a little bit.
tell him to text her.
Yeah, so I'm just really like text her, write a letter. I don't know, like if you guys do notes or some shit. I'm just really meta. I'm so sorry. Then I mean, like you can write down your
I'll
feelings.
try to meet her tonight, I guess.
Sound like a good
I
idea?
don't know. Should I?
Write your feelings on your penis and then show it to her.
Mark's like, don't have a girlfriend.
It wouldn't hurt.
Mark's
too
not
much.
here.
It wouldn't hurt too much.
Mark's
to
not
wait a
here,
couple
man.
Hours, right?
Maybe let her cool off a bit, yeah. But I think that the soonest convenience you should try to meet up with her because
Okay.
it seems like she's a good girl.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Thanks for trusting me enough to open up to you.
Thanks.
Motherfucker.
Stop. You coming to practice?
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, so y'all are. So we're finally back,
Yeah, you
and the
two,
whole
like-
team has entered.
You two, like when you talk, like this is out of character, but
Yeah.
you two when you talk, like, oh, I'm angry. Thank you for trusting me enough to open up. Y'all remind me of like the dialogue in Suicide Squad. I guess we some kind of Suicide Squad. Man, that is one mean lady. We're bad guys. It's what we do. Y'all are just literally stating your like.
You're fucking right.
You can't just write how the characters feel. That makes me feel angry.
Perfect.
Like
perfect.
literally half of Will Smith's dialogue in that movie.
All right, so the whole team, the whole gang's
We're a
here.
family now.
The gang's all
Fucking
here,
okay.
and you
There
guys
was no
are getting
exposition
ready
to that.
to train. So what are you guys gonna do to prep for this, thing that's happening at the end of the week? This team
We still
versus
have that
team.
conversation, right?
Yeah, you still have that thing. That was a flashback moment. It was like slightly like.
The pages were printed out of order.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have an idea.
It was a printing error.
I have an idea.
Go
Okay.
for it.
So I turn to everyone who's there, getting prepared, getting all dressed, and all
Yeah.
that stuff, and I go, well, since we have the big test and apparently we need to start, practicing and working as a team, but since I'm kind of dangerous, I might as well just play the villain for this. You guys want me to be your opponent while you guys fight me?
That'll be lit. Let's do
Well, I don't know. Do we need it? Should we focus on like working together?
Well,
You guys can work together. That's true.
to beat you.
But you gotta work together with us.
We can switch out. You
We
should
can- we
present
can-
a
we can
different
switch
vibe.
out.
this is Jamie's.
Wait, what about?
Yeah.
I give her a nod. I'm like that.
or we have the two strongest characters.
Who's that?
People.
How do we
People.
determine-
People.
The
Yeah.
two strongest people.
Hey, bitch, who you saying that is?
Who are those? Yeah.
Well, Skylar's one of them. Does anyone disagree?
Yeah, you fucking right. We're all like,
No. We're not gonna disagree with that.
who's next? Pretty boy?
No.
Okay.
I can turn into leopards. You telling me you can't take a leopard?
Are you just fucking Beast Boy now?
I can turn into a
I
lot
can-
of things.
I
I
can
turned
turn
into a backpack with wings. I'm not just Beast Boy, man. I'm not Beast Boy, I'm hot. One for the highlight reel.
Why did I laugh at that?
You should make a highlight reel.
I know.
Literally just Nick saying, but I'm hot. I'm hot though. I want to clear the air. The air is hot because I'm hot.
Alright.
Who's next
Se-
then? Are we
Second one has to.
Maybe Skylar should be last.
Less than what?
You said she's the strongest. Maybe she'll go last. As the villain.
No, I mean like the two strongest people play the villains,
Together.
and the rest, so that they can still learn some teamwork stuff between them, and the rest of the group
How
can
many
learn
people
teamwork
we
between
got?
us.
2, 4, and
What if we
five.
just
Yeah, we can't
Split
split
4,
even.
3,
Yeah.
and have the weak dudes on the 4 player. Just have Skylar on the 3-person team, and then we can split.
Well,
the rest.
what did the professor say about the test?
Yeah. What do we know about it?
So what you guys know about the test, and we're gonna go into like a little bit of a flashback. And each one of you guys has heard something a little bit different from the professor because you're all paying attention at different times.
I wasn't paying attention at all.
Yes. Yeah, you two weren't at all. So a couple of you two remember that the professor was saying something about like it being kind of a battle royale designed
Ooh.
for you guys to test your team's tactics against the people who you watched before. So hopefully you were paying attention in class that day when we discussed every team's weakness. Which I will get to those of you who paid attention.
He took notes, right?
For the next
is
session.
Is he Deku and like, takes notes all the time, like
Yeah.
pays a lot of attention?
I don't know. I don't know, maybe.
It's
But
Sparky
I
to take
will
notes.
get that to whoever has decided, you know, that they took notes or were slightly engaged in the class. I'll give you guys information before the next session.
I
But
did
that-
not take notes.
God damn it, Mark.
I
You are a 1
You
class
did.
boy.
Okay.
Wait, no, I probably
took notes.
actually no shit. I probably took notes now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
Yeah,
it.
because you want to try really hard to be a superhero.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'm
You
trying
wouldn't
to play
half-ass this at all.
myself.
I'm gonna say that you both
I'm trying to
took
play
notes.
myself because, like in real life, I don't take notes, which is why I perform poorly. But
I'm gonna say that you both
I mean,
took
I'm
notes,
honest
but
about
his
this,
were,
like-
There you go.
his were more thorough
I'm
and
realistic.
more like people focused, and yours were more like overall team focused. Like you took more general notes that encompassed the like feel
You
of the
take notes?
teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like,
you guys have got
oh.
a pretty decent spread of information.
Fuck yes, I mean, half our
Right.
team is useful.
Curious. Are we
Me and
gonna
David
have?
just like, eh.
Are we gonna have Skylar and Ethan here? Are we gonna try to manage them, or can we just say that they couldn't make it today?
We're gonna say,
Well, I guess
We can work them into whatever we're doing, but they'll just happen.
yeah.
Okay.
Ethan will do bird things, and Skylar,
We'll do the zap thing.
it's that thing.
yeah, will
Travel
do
through
things.
lights and all that.
Yeah, perfect. And Skylar can lean against a wall the whole time. She's like, I'm not feeling
Feels like
it
today.
I'm not feeling it today. Yeah, I may be one of the
I
more
mean, like,
powerful,
one arm is just
but
I need to recharge.
yeah.
All right, so
And then the other thing that you guys know about this upcoming test is that each of you will have a home base, but you don't have to stay there the whole time. You can just defend, but the only way to get the extra credit points is to get the most of the other team's flags. So you can, I mean, if you protect your flag, that's great, but the way to win is to get more other people's flags. So, you got that going on. And all of the teams are teams of, let's see, how many do we have? 2, 4, 7. So they're all teams of 6 or 7. It depends.
How many teams are there? Just
There's 6 total, including you guys.
That's a lot of kids in this class.
It's like in a lecture hall.
Sweet.
Yeah.
so
So that's why it was in a lecture hall, because they really do need to have teams like learning from each other, and you can't split up the teams.
we need 2 groups, offense and defense.
I'm gonna say having our flag taken doesn't matter. You can just go go out and try to get as
Well, once our flag is taken, then the defense team can become offense team number 2. Besides, don't we have to take other teams' flags back to our base? So we're not just defending our flag, we're defending all the flags we collect.
flags we got.
Yep.
You're right, okay.
So now we have to
Splitting-
decide whose powers are best for defense and offense.
Offense, yeah.
Okay.
So we can rotate.
I feel like fucking portals are obviously best for offense.
I also control shadow.
Can you
And
create...
shadow cloak. I can literally just take the flag for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, is there any recharge time between your portals?
Not necessarily.
Okay, just like poof,
but-
portal, poof, portal,
But
poof.
the portals are unleashing her power. This is the GM speaking.
to my
You
knowledge.
guys know that her portals aren't always 100%.
That's true.
They sometimes end up a little to the left of where they should be, and sometimes they end up a lot to the left of where they should be.
But it's always for the left for
Yes.
some reason. We don't know why.
You're right.
I'm not an ambi-turner.
I think, so let's see, you should be offense. Ethan should probably also be offense.
Bird person. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Because you can.
I got an idea.
We could pretend to be
You
other
should be
characters.
defense or offense. Actually,
No,
we're
I've got a really good idea.
Okay, pheromones,
I'm
motherfucker.
taking
So
my flag
we-
back, you guys.
We are the only people. Well,
Us.
so
Oh.
who's the only team that like ranked higher than us? Student
Student
council.
council.
So logically, either them or team number 3, the Chads,
Swole Patrol.
the Swole Patrol, either them or the Swole Patrol are gonna have like the most flags, or us.
Yeah.
So we have a couple strategies here.
Alright.
We go around taking all the flags. Okay.
Yeah.
Strategy number 2. We snag all of their flags at the very end. And fuck them.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Now
shit.
we have to choose. We
Because
can only
if she-
choose one of the 2. So who do we want to? Who do we like not want angry at us? Probably the student council. We
Let's
don't want the
fuck with
student.
the Chads.
Let's fuck with the Chads.
But yeah, because if she only has to unleash her powers once, we can distract everybody.
Either it'll be a success once or a failure once.
And I am going to tell you guys that
But if there's no
the team that
recharge
ends
time,
up with
she
all
can
of the
walk
flags
through
at
it.
the end wins. That's like
So
How
look.
many can you take at once?
Oh, there's not like a timer.
So here's where I went wrong.
Oh.
You lost a friend somewhere along the bitterness
Yep,
and
perfect.
I will.
So you are going to need to defend your own flag.
Okay.
And when your team's flag is taken, you're out. So that keeps
Oh.
things from getting too crazy. You guys remember that your professor accidentally got her papers shuffled out of order, and she had to correct herself later in the lecture.
So maybe I should still just definitely go around stealing flags and getting people out.
Why waste our energy? I think he's actually right. I'm all for
fucking with the Chads.
No, it's
fucking
actually
with the Chads.
it's more. Well, okay, so we have a couple options, which is
10.
since that actually changes things about the plan.
Apologies.
So here's my new suggestion. Because only one person can win, since this is, like I said, like only one
For
team
extra
can
credit
win.
points,
For
yeah.
extra credit points. If only one team can win, it's more important to knock out the really powerful people first and get them by surprise, and then clean up the weak bitches.
Alternatively,
Hey there.
when you liquefy,
Yeah.
things can enter your physical space, right?
Yeah.
And when you re-solidify, things can still be there and it won't hurt you, correct?
GM's gonna rule that the flag cannot be inside the bowl.
Fuck.
You gotta put it way up there, Morty.
Just like,
Is the
"God,
flagpole
where's the
metal?"
solidifying?"
No, it's. You guys don't know what it's gonna look like. You guys know that there are like the forest area behind. They have like a faux forest that they built for training simulations.
Are
and
we
stuff
allowed
like
to
that.
touch the flag?
Yeah. Then you grab
We're allowed
it.
to touch our own flag.
Yes, but
to
you're not
defend
allowed to remove your own flag from the flagpole. Only another. You can remove other people's flags from the flagpole, but you can't remove your own.
It's not like a flag attached to the pole and you have to grab the pole and be like, I got it!
No, it's like a.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
imagining like.
No, it's
Okay,
a.
okay.
But you get to place it in your Fortress of Solitude.
Can you
It has to
shapeshift
be
into a
exact.
cannon?
Can I shapeshift into a can? What can I shoot?
Maybe.
Me?
Can I
But
shoot?
no, you
Me?
can't.
You need some
But-
kind
But you can have some.
Can you
No, you need the
Shapeshift into-
combustion, so
of
no.
shapeshift into a trebuchet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you shapeshift
Shapeshift
into a
into-
trebuchet?
You,
The-
but once you put
the-
your
the
flag
most-
down, you can't move your flag.
The most
That's
superior.
how you prevent nonsense like what I'm assuming you're proposing, which is shoot you out with a cannon, with like a cannonball with the flag on your body.
No, God, no. I mean, shoot me out like a cannonball at the other flag so that I can just like grab it
And 90
and then she
kilograms.
portals me back through. So like,
So I'm gonna say
she
no.
puts a portal right behind it, right behind the other flagpole. He launches me. I grab the flag in the flight, and then I fall into the portal immediately on the other end of that
So
trajectory.
GM ruling.
No.
No, because it requires a specific combustion in order to make that happen, and shapeshifting would not allow like actual functionality of weapons like guns.
Trebuchet.
Trebuchet, maybe. This is your tactics.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think I'm strong enough to toss him that far.
That's fair. That's also a
It
consideration.
would have to be Ethan.
Okay, but if Seismo can lift a bunch of rocks up into your counterweight bin,
Can you do that?
probably.
I thought he was like earthquakes and like
Yeah.
I mean, I
Shock.
have super
rocks
Shock
and
absorption.
shit.
Ethan
Yeah.
can lift the rocks.
Ethan.
Wait. Can you unshock absorb things like the stasis rune in Breath of the Wild?
I don't know.
I don't understand this reference.
Yes.
Okay, so in Breath of the Wild, there is a thing where
Wait,
you can
spoilers.
freeze time. No, this is come on, dude. This is like a very base game
Yeah,
mechanic.
but she hasn't seen
You
it
can
yet.
freeze. Okay, like it's the
Just
first
keep
thing you
going.
unlock, dude.
No, it's
like
not. That's not true. It's magnets.
Just
Oh,
fucking
shit.
Fucking
explain
magnets,
it.
how do
Okay.
they work? Anyway, explain. please.
regardless, you can freeze time for a thing, and then there's some bullshit like the Speed Force about absorbing and saving kinetic energy, and basically like if you hit the thing, it like when time like starts back for the thing, the rock or whatever you frozen will just go flying. So if he can put that into a rock that I'm grabbing onto,
You will
and then
have to
I
see
jump
how
off
this
of the rock and
works.
grab the flag, and then fall into the portal that she puts that flings me right back to home base.
Alright, guys.
The other option is I turn very, very small. I crawl up to the flag.
Can you really do Ant-Man shit?
Yeah, you can turn into an ant.
Yeah.
Radical shapeshifting. Yep. I turn into an ant. Grab the flag.
Boy.
Turn into an eagle. Fly into a portal. if
Caw-caw!
need be. Go
Oh
on.
yeah, and then we just have shit, whatever Jeremy's character's
Wait,
name is.
I'm curious.
Ethan.
Ethan. We just have Ethan also as a fucking bird.
Hello, since I can turn into a liquid, can fuck, Matthew's character.
Skylar.
I'm really bummed. Sorry. Can Skylar electrocute me and have everything inside me be electrocuted as well, without killing me?
No, that would kill you. Absolutely.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. She was... Wait, but water doesn't
Okay.
get hurt. Does
Are you?
Yeah, but you're not water.
Water, yeah.
You're not.
You're
water.
a
You're a
person.
liquefied
Are you?
person.
Are you polar with ions or?
Like when you're a liquid, you might be able to fit into like a large Whataburger cup, but like beyond that, your liquid properties are not the same as water.
Okay, yeah.
I think that maybe Seismo. I can't decide whether Seismo should stay I think it should stay defense.
Yeah, I think I should stay defense.
What are your abilities, Seismo, besides the energy absorption?
Punch the ground.
Sure. So knock people
the,
down if they're
what's
running
it
out.
called? I can sense supernatural senses.
So
I can tell where
you can
people-
tell. You can tell if someone's coming close.
Yeah, I
And
can
then
tell where
and then
people
you
are
can-
coming from and how.
You can guide Skylar.
So
and
like
fucking
if you,
zap them with lightning.
so like if
Oh.
someone tried to do your
Like in
thing-
Breath of the Wild when you use Magnesis to.
Shut up.
So like if you tried to sneak around,
Fucking
even if I
hilarious.
couldn't see you, I could still hear you walking.
Could you practice with Skylar so that you could basically do an artillery strike on anything that gets within your sensor range?
Ooh.
Anything comes close to
Okay.
our flag and it just gets.
That's the yeah.
How comfortable are we as heroes with electrocuting our classmates?
So we changed these stun things. So it like it does zap
Is there
you
some
a
kind
little
of
bit.
magical alien force field thing that makes it impossible for you to die during this game?
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, yes, but also Skylar's sticks are not lethal anymore. They like freeze you in place with a little jolt of electricity and it hurts, but it's not like
It's like an Infamous where they have like the electrical.
yeah. It's like a light taser light.
I'm curious about other, like, during the gameplay itself, can we take out other people? Is it like paintball? When you get hit, they're out of the game?
No, the only way to get a team out of the game is to get their flag.
Oh, like individual people as well?
Yeah, so here's the thing. You succeed as a team and you fail as a team. So your flag is the representation of your team. Because this is Team Tactics 101, bitches.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. You know what? Finish what you were saying and then I'll say
Oh,
what.
no, that's done. Go for it.
Okay, well, I was about to ask, like, so I have the portals and I have the shadow control. So let's say I just put up, like, I'm hiding somewhere all shadow cloaky and, like, no one can see me, and then I, like, make a portal and stick a shadow control bullshit or, like, you know, just grab the flag while some 10 here is pretending to be someone like Skylar and the team is chasing after you while I'm just literally just, like, stealing the flag.
10, you have to study all the other team members to be able to shape them.
Do you want to? Yeah, I'll study every single one of their faces.
Alright, cheers.
So you can turn into any of them. Faces, personalities, everything. I will do it 100%.
Fantastic.
So I'm going to say that
just to fuck with them.
your radical shape shifting is not radical personality shifting, and you
Yeah,
can, if you
so I'm
know
to
them,
really
if you know them,
practice.
you can do a good impersonation, but you're not just going to automatically be able to.
Can I at least get their voice right?
You also have pheromones.
You get their voice pretty much right. That's part of the shape shifting is you get the vocal cords. Yeah, but
So if I keep
somebody
it
was-
really simple,
if somebody was really paying attention, or if you were doing something a little too crazy, like for instance, if somebody was really well known for like their dance moves, and somebody was like, "Hey, you bust a move," and you were like, "Funky chicken," they'd be like, "No, you're not the real so and so."
By the way, you should probably avoid Morgan since, you know. Wait, do I think that Morgan can sense him?
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, so I don't say anything. I take that back.
I think Dahlia, you're the one who is best suited to go after the
The Chads.
Chads. You plus some help. So who would that help be? I think Ethan. And
Yeah, Ethan is intimidating, right?
so actually, here's what I suggest for
I
defense.
don't know if I'd be defense or offense.
Three defensive members. You, Marquez, Seismo, to sense people getting close.
Okay, I have to be with either you or you. I'm just gonna say that right now because Love Rival.
Huh?
Love Rival for me helps me a lot in both combat
okay.
and defense. So I'm with one of y'all motherfuckers.
Wait, who's your love and who's your rival?
Right now, Jelly's my love and I'm sorry.
Leah.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
Leah is
Nightshade.
my-
Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler. Yes. Perfect.
Nightshade.
So would you say playing the bowl is like survival with your lover and your rival?
Anyway.
So
Bam,
10 is your rival.
Yeah.
I'm a
Because he
man
shapeshifts too, and that intimidates me because he's better.
I don't know what
I
could
can't
possibly
turn it
work
into
together. I don't know how you can distract people while I'm like.
You're also like pretty strong, right?
Yeah.
Physically strong.
Yes. Also, I can change. Like, I can turn to diamond and the weight of diamond, and as I punch him, then more force.
Okay, so here's what I suggest
The
for.
school nurse is also going to be on
Okay.
the sidelines,
So-
sidebar, so that way the school
Yeah, but
nurse has
some of them
like,
are super powered too, and if she
Yeah.
hits
So
someone
diamond
with
is not
invulnerability in her,
particularly heavy.
diamond state,
Yeah, it's not going
Okay,
to necessarily
so
kill
I'm
anybody.
Take
in
it
her
as
freaking,
carbon.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pure
in
carbon.
her,
It
in
just
her
raises about the
tungsten
same as
state,
Yeah.
in her tungsten state.
The
Adam.
lead
Sure.
is pretty dense.
Tungsten carbide, mind you,
All right, cool. So,
but with
I
a
haven't
higher
taken
Young's
materials,
modulus
guys.
because fuck that shit.
Here's-
so y'all
Here's what I
are.
vote for defense. You and Skylar, and I'm gonna say Ethan, because I was gonna say either you or Ethan
I
on
think
defense,
Bird
because you need a
person should be flying out and trying to get flags.
yeah, but she gets bonuses
Oh,
Or-
righto,
for being with one of us.
right.
Paul,
I could just
Probably
change my
not.
rival within training.
You can just choose it.
Yeah, I can.
Well, if you make
I
it,
can change my lover rival at any time.
well, if
Ta-da!
if you make your rival someone on the defense team, then we're solid. Because you can
Now I will say you have to tell me why they are your rival.
Okay.
you can handle a slugfest with someone
Oh, yeah,
that like
it's
the
kinda-
lightning bolts might not immediately knock out, right?
Yeah.
So like some big bruiser who's like immune to lightning or whatever comes along, you can duke it out with them and sort of keep them off, and he'll like absorb their energy or something.
I feel like it's sort of metagaming to say like, oh, it has to be my love.
Well, yeah, that's why she has to.
Sorry.
That's why she has to tell me if she's gonna change her rival. She has to give me a good enough justification why that person is now her rival.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not gonna work.
By the way, sorry for the
For
whole-
offense, I'm gonna say Ethan's gonna switch from offense and defense depending on which needs
Yeah, because you guys do have an extra person.
help.
What is
So
Mark
I'm
doing?
Hey, how are we communicating?
I'm
in
going
this whole
to
thing?
make some headsets for us.
You can make some what?
I'm gonna make some headsets that we can call for assistance.
Do you think the school
Techie.
provides these things
Well,
for
yeah.
us so we can communicate as a team?
Nope. This is on you guys. As
Yeah,
a
I'll
team.
have to
Are
make
we
it.
allowed
we
to bring
have
outside?
Yeah. I mean, Morgan's
Well, yeah, because if
power
you had
is
like
tech.
the tech, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
he's
that's literally some people's superpower.
yeah, he's a technopath.
It was
right?
gonna
Like,
be my
that's the-
superpower for a while, but then I was like, nah, fuck that. I don't want to play an edgelord because you guys didn't like my previous edgelord.
So what are you doing during this battle?
It's the delinquent. Is the character.
So what are Mark? What are you going to be doing during this battle? I'm
Yeah.
just making plans around you.
I said he was gonna be offense, and I'm actually gonna go with him, like
personally.
assisting him. Not like he's going to acrobatically carry me around.
How are you? Oh, you're small.
I can go small, yeah.
You're small.
And so when people see you and they're like, "Oh, it's just that powerless guy. We can take him." Then
And then
she
I'm just
jumps
gonna be
up,
like, ah!
she
And then
jumps
throw
them
Ant-Man.
out of the shadows,
Now I will say,
and I jump them, and you kick the crap out of them with martial arts.
just because you had success with your shapeshifting, you're starting to use it more and more. And I was a bad GM, and I didn't make you roll every time you radically shapeshifted, which would definitely be unleashing your powers.
Every time?
I mean, radical
Yeah.
shapeshifting when you change into another person. It'd be one
Really?
thing.
That's a lot easier than changing into a backpack with wings.
Yeah, but the backpack with wings was funny.
Okay.
Wait, is my just portals to travel to places?
Yeah, that would also be unleashing your power.
But I have to be
Well,
able
yeah.
to.
Do I need to roll stuff?
So this would mostly be like in combat situations, and since this would be a combat situation because you've got the stresses of combat, you've got basically when you would be stressed out and stuff like that, it wouldn't just be like a simple thing like you're just kind of casually doing it.
But then my human form would drop anytime I was under any sort of stress.
Okay,
I'd have to be constantly rolling unleash my
Gotcha.
powers because
Okay.
I'm not human.
right. I forget that you don't look human.
So maybe for things that are, a bit more crazy, like I turn super small, like I turn into a combat shape.
Yeah, if you were doing let's go with that. Like if it's getting real crazy, then that would be when you roll to unleash your powers. Perfect. Sounds good. You will just that is my caveat that you will have to start rolling more when the situation.
I want the more
I
rolls.
know you do because you want to mark potential.
I want to mark potential. I need 2 more potential marks.
Same.
So for those of you who are unfamiliar with the mask system, when you miss a roll, this is actually how you level up. You mark potential, and when you fill up your potential track, you get to take an advance, which is something like getting new powers, getting adult moves, unlocking your moment of truth. That's going to be a big one for our young fledgling superheroes at some point, but they actually have to fail enough to level up. So yeah, there's a little bit of background about the game system. So yeah. So what are you guys gonna do? You guys?
Can you cloak someone else with your shadow?
I have shadow control, but I don't think it works that way.
I think you're our big offense.
I'm your stealth buddy pal over here who's just going through
That-
the corners, just like
When like some people come out to get us and they see just Mark, who they know is powerless,
Mhm.
and they sense, okay, we'll just knock this guy around a little bit. Then we jump him and whittle him down. Then we take their flag.
I thought we were going separate. Like I was gonna sneak around and take flags on my own.
Well, we'd like to distract them for you.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna say that I don't think our teammates the other teams are that stupid. Cause like if they see just one dude, who the hell's dumb enough to send one dude out?
The
That's
shadows.
awful.
I mean, I'm sure
Yeah,
there's
right,
I'm sure
never mind,
there's
fuck it.
there's a couple of like dumbasses out there.
I turn to 10, who I know has been paying attention in classes and not me. Do we have some sort of training sessions with the other teams before this exam?
Ooh.
Because if that's so, maybe we can just have Marky Pal over here just worn out on his own lonesome and just make it look like something he would typically do.
Ooh, that's some good strats.
Do
So
that.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Damn.
You guys don't. And not just because it's a good idea, but because the class time is where the instructor is going to start lecturing and telling you, okay, here's how you match your team's powers to defense and offense, and
Oh shit, that's
how like
Don't
effective
water.
team communication. That's one of the lectures that's going to happen this week. And then you have a couple of free periods to go to the gym on your own. Nobody's obligated to practice with each other, but if teams wish, if you can convince another team to practice with you during that one free period the day before, then that is allowed.
So we don't have gym with all the other teams at the same time?
Mm-mm. Okay. No.
I'm just saying, okay. So I'm sure like 10 informs me of this. I've not been paying attention.
Mhm.
And I'm like, well, we should have some way to make it seem like Mark would go out on his own, and that's normal.
Or, since he's acrobatic,
What if
Make
he's
it like
with
a-
one person each?
no. Even better, what if we make it as if he's the one that's doing the sneaking? We
Ah.
have him through the forest and make him almost easily detectable. But like make
But
it seem like
obviously
he's
trying to sneak.
exactly.
So he's like jumping through trees and parkouring and stuff.
Yeah. And then like
Am I the bait now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
but,
yeah, you
I'm with you, and she's with you, and Ethan's like circling the air above. So here's the other suggestion. At the very beginning, there's going to be the most different people, and we have to take into account the fact that we are the top. You know, we're the second place. There are going to be some people who are trying to knock us off first. So I think
Chads.
we should actually
the fucking Chads.
have both powerhouses around at the same time, and then later in the game we send out our Shadow Master.
Alternatively, if we just had everybody stick around base for the first little bit, until
Well-
there's only a few teams left, and then we send out strike teams.
Do you think the chat?
Well, because we want to take out the strongest people first.
Why do we need to take them out?
Because the other people aren't
So
going
we'll
to.
get
We
voters.
can't rely on the other people taking them
How
out.
does the points work? Is it if you're the last one standing, or if you kill them?
It's if you're the last one standing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if I sneak around and the other teams are helping or like trying to fight, you know, big bads, and I just kind of help for the sake of I know we can defeat these little guys, but if I help them defeat the big guys,
Sneaky as hell. Or like while
Ooh,
they're
wait,
attacking,
can we
then
talk
you just
to the
take their
littler
fun.
teams?
we can talk to them before the exam, but they also want to pass.
And they
get the
also
extra
want to
points.
kick our
Well,
asses, so.
it's honestly it's kind of a toss-up for the bonus points.
But again, people think I'm evil. You guys can just think I'm betraying teams.
Wait, no. What about, though, if we went to the quote-unquote weaker teams and said, hey, look, any one of us individually would get screwed real hard by the student council. So what if we all kind of team up against the cream of the crop best teams, and then like we'll agree that we don't go after each other for the first little bit, so that makes the worst teams look good.
Now,
And do they believe
did
that
you
we're one of the
remember
worst
from the
teams?
professor that the bulk of this grade will be your post-team write-up. But she never gives extra credit points, and she's a tough grader. You all know that.
Wait.
So, like, you-
team right up.
So after this whole event happens, you guys will do a written assignment as a team that you will turn in as an analysis of your performance.
Yeah, and I think if we could analyze our performance by saying, yeah, we fostered group work even in between teams. That's how much of team players we are.
Oh yeah.
Is that
I think that, like,
And I can
Is that
I can
cheating?
convince the other teams
yeah.
while I'm pretending to be one of the Chads.
is that
So the first one they turn on because they think that the Chads will be doing some sort of plan will be the Chads because they think the Chads orchestrated the whole turn on the number one team. That way we're not even on the radar.
Shit.
Because we aren't on the radar. We got the most points because we saved a bunch of people. They're thinking, oh, it was just a fluke.
yeah, but
yeah,
they
we're
don't.
not powerful.
In order to convince them that you are part of the
Yeah, but
Chads,
the
you
more
probably want
pop.
to tell them that you also want to come after us.
So we're
We-
gonna have to be on full defense then.
Yeah,
for
so
the
we
first
put
wave.
full team defense. Wait, no. Okay,
Oh, that's even smarter, actually.
so
Ugh.
you go to the other teams as a Chad. Chattiest Fun Chaddington the Third.
So
Yeah.
the Chad.
The Chad. No, go as one of the beta Chads. You don't want to go as the
Beta
alpha Chad.
Morgan,
Beta Chad.
Morgan's the tactician, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go as
Glasses
Morgan.
big.
Okay, you go as Morgan. And don't even bring our team up.
Nah, he has to go
No.
against.
No, I say that we work down in order from first and second, and I'll say it like, and then once you get to our team, then the cards are off, and we'll be free to attack you, and you'll be free to attack us.
Once you get to the Chads,
Once they get down to the Chads, which is past us, but I'll word it so that they totally think that we're gonna betray them after the first team is gone, because they're not dumb. They'll be thinking that second place team isn't that strong. They don't need us for that. So while we're all focused on their team,
They're gonna try.
they're
to
gonna
go-
try to knock a
Yeah,
bunch of
he's
us out.
saying he plays character.
or just say that we'll go after the big team first.
Yeah,
The
the
biggest
biggest
team.
Mm.
Like the singular first place team, the student council team. We'll
Yeah.
go after the student council team together and take them down. Then we Chads can take down the leftovers. Because, like, come on, the leftovers are weak. They're not even, like,
Don't we need someone to help us take over the Chad?
that'll be everybody else who turn on the Chads immediately.
Yeah.
Because the Chads, if the Chads come off like they think they can take the leftovers out, then every other team won't even think of the leftovers, us, as a team of consequence that needs to be ganged up on.
I kind of think that the
That
little
means that
teams
the
would be like,
main team that we'll have
"Oh."
to deal with is the Chads.
No, because all of the other teams, if you go
Well-
to the other teams as a Chad and make it sound like the Chads are going to turn on everybody immediately after the big team, every other team will get the idea that, oh wait, no, the Chads are a big deal, but the leftovers aren't. So the other teams will then gang together and team up on the Chads.
Here's the thing: will they get them first? And the Chads might go after us first, and the
So
first place team might
we
go after us
leftovers,
first.
We're all playing
leftovers
defense.
We're all playing defense.
play defense all at the beginning, as though we have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
So as this is going
So
on,
clearly I cannot drink the glass in front of you.
so
Okay. I get what you mean.
in the comic we see like little panels, everybody like spouting in with their own ideas and like people looking excited or like looking angry. And so this is you guys like training afterwards. We get a couple of panels with like Skylar like practicing throwing her little things with you
Well, I
sneaking
thought she
around
would
corners.
she could like do lightning strikes from like far away. Can she not?
I'm not totally sure. This is just quick panels. This is me just setting the scene of what just happened. 'Cause
Like she
this
could like snipe.
Well, right now this is what she's practicing. It's not what she can do. It's just the thing she's practicing right now.
At that moment. Okay.
Yeah, you're like sneaking around corners.
I'm sorry, but this is so cool. You know, I'm probably gonna save this for a fight. Never mind. I'm not gonna say this, but it's so
you're like
cool.
you're actually sneaking around corners,
Write it
and
down.
you sneak around a corner right into Ethan, who like majestically fluffs in an aggressive way. And Mark is like climbing stuff and like does a flip, and 10 applauds, and then like shifts into like a gecko or something, like a
Gecko.
mole.
A fly on the
We've
wall.
got our
I'm looking at our high school
Janus.
like yearbook
Mark-
and like changing to each of the faces.
Yeah, we've got the bull tossing stuff at Marquez to like absorb the energy and then like figure out a way to send it back. So we see everybody using their powers, and everybody looks pretty cool.
There is
For training
something I do
montage.
want to train specifically with you,
Fuck yeah.
and specifically with her and him. A different thing.
Okay, so
So
tell
I want Seismo to see if he can detect super stealth characters who are using shadow stealth, and that sort of thing. So I'm gonna go into like my stealthiest possible form, and see like how precise his sensing
I'm gonna
is.
turn into a liquid. Can you?
Oh,
sense
Mally.
that shit?
And she's gonna go step.
Wait,
shadow
guys.
stealth.
Wait, oh,
Guys,
sorry, I was
real
sorry.
quick. Matthew is back. Matthew is no longer playing Trivial
Yeah,
Pursuit.
I'm reading all of these, and I'm not playing the character because this session's almost over.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you could see
No,
that far.
I have my laptop.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
no.
I forgot about that.
No,
Yep.
I'm
Okay,
good.
never mind.
I'm good. Yeah, no, this tactics discussion ranged on longer than I thought it would. So,
That's okay.
What if we kill everything?
Stop. Anyways, so you guys are training that, and so
Can we
I'm sorry. Wait. What are we training?
Okay, so
Whether or not
first
he
we're
detects-
figuring out like how precise his super senses are,
Okay.
because information is everything.
So you want me to
That's
snoop
true.
around and see if he can notice me?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go like bug. I probably have to unleash my powers.
yeah.
Okay.
I do too.
You're both gonna unleash your powers for. Yeah, you're gonna unleash your powers. You're gonna roll once to unleash your powers for both of them, and they're both gonna roll to see if their powers work.
Can I
in
try
this
to
case.
liquid
Oh,
as well?
wow.
or-
Why
Yeah.
am I rolling the
Yeah.
d20?
Oh,
roll
what,
it.
what is it
Damn it,
that
I did it.
add to? So to unleash your powers, you add plus freak.
I got an 11.
I got an 8.
All right. So 7, 9.
8.
The GM will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary. So you can hear people coming at you, but you can't pinpoint the precise location of them in this particular
Do I know
scenario.
the general direction?
Yeah, roughly. You know they're here,
Okay.
kind of.
Do I know how many?
Yeah, you can tell. Well, they're not all coming at you at once because they're each testing themselves individually with your skills.
Uh-huh.
So, like, you can hear her blorp into a liquid. And you can kind of hear the liquid, like, sliding against the ground. But again, it's hard to pinpoint the exact location where they're coming from. And same with these two. The shape-shifting... You're testing your stealth, right?
My shadow cloaking.
Yeah, you're shadow cloaking. So, visually... You can't hear her, but visually you can kind of very, very, very faintly make out an outline.
Wait,
You didn't roll above a 9.
no. I'm saying, what do you mean they can't hear me? I feel like you would hear me more than you would see me. Right?
So his powers are unstable right now.
Oh, I
He
see,
didn't
I
roll
see,
above
I
a
see.
9 either.
I see.
So.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah, no. So this is where things get a little weird, wacky, and wild. What did you roll?
11.
An 11.
I'm gone.
You're gone. You're gone. So you can like. You get the sense that something has entered, and you can like tell that it's a bug. But you can't quite tell where it's coming from. You just know that there's a bug around you somewhere.
There's a bug.
There's a bug.
Perfect. So yeah, that's how that training panel goes. You see a panel for each of you guys with him like testing and like calling out like where you kind of are.
And this is one I wanted to work out with Mark. I'm sure you guys have your other things that you specifically want to train with, like your teammates or whatever. So, Mark,
What's up?
you're gonna have some Dr. Octopus arms for a bit. And the way that's gonna work is that you do the fighting, but I will try to give you opportunities and stuff by like suddenly they're not expecting you to like have a tentacle arm out of nowhere. Like you're fighting
Right,
them.
because that's a thing you do is you just grow tentacles on yourself sometimes.
that's
So
my power, you guys.
I've seen that
small,
documentary.
on your back. You're fighting them, doing your martial arts shit or whatever. And then suddenly out of the blue, nab, and then you knock them out.
Nice.
That's kind of what I want to try out, and I probably have to unleash my powers to do that because I'm just like a tentacle arm back.
So right now I'm gonna say that you don't have to in training, but in combat you're definitely gonna have to. And because I don't want you're not gonna get that much potential from training with your fellow.
Give me just one
No.
potential.
No.
No. Okay.
No,
but
since this is a training montage
so,
and you guys are
do
all
I-
exchanging
do
friendly
I
fire,
do it though?
you know,
Does it kind of work?
it kind of works.
Against like who? Who would we do it against?
So you,
What? Some of the two of the defenders.
Skylar is leaning against the wall, and as Mark is walking by her with you in the tentacle backpack, you kind of reach out and tentacle smack her.
Do I get
Smack that
do I
lollipop
get,
out of her mouth.
Yeah, you
Do I-
just smack the lollipop
do
out
I
of her
get
mouth.
tentacle electrocuted?
No, but you do get a very, very mean look from Skylar,
Damn.
who understands that this is training, but you don't have to be an asshole god 10.
And what sort of team moves do you guys want to do?
I want to practice with Jamie.
Wait.
Yes. Alright.
So I go to Jamie and I go, so you say, do I know that she's like stronger when she's around me?
No,
No.
no.
But-
Neither of you guys know that.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't feel like.
Oh, do you
Just
have do you have strength? Like you're super strong, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to test your strength against my shadow control?
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
So I'm going to basically, you'll see.
Sounds good.
And
Right.
so I stand in front, we're standing across. I make sure that the light is hitting you a certain way, and then I just release my powers. Do I have to roll before I describe what I'm doing?
Since you're in training, I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
So you can decide the extent of success or failure, but I can't guarantee you that that level of success or failure will be the same in battle.
Okay. So basically, I just use your own shadows to grab you and pin you to the ground, or pin you to a wall.
I'm gonna then turn into liquid if I can at this point, and I'm gonna just go towards her. Like, as quickly as liquid can go.
As quickly as liquid can go.
I love it. I love it.
Just like,
Oh, and I'd like to
All the
make
way over.
2 things.
Yeah.
One of which is the communicators for our team,
Mm-hmm.
usable only in the session. Or maybe even if you say like you can press the button once and everyone knows that
For
you
some
need
reason,
to hightail it back to the
Somehow I'm
base,
missing my
like
Yeah.
an emergency
12.
signal.
Yeah.
Or if you'll let me do headsets, then
I'm gonna let you do headsets because you have a whole
Yeah,
week
you are.
to do it,
Okay.
and you can talk with some of the fellow science nerds around you to help you build that.
okay.
I
So
took
let's
you and I
come,
said,
let's
I
look
can
for it
also
after.
just buy
Okay.
them.
You're making a lot of noise.
Yeah, but I want to make something. Also, there's another reason I want to make it. Because it's not going to be radio based, so it's not going to be jammable by Earth technologies.
You feel like making
And the other one is I'm going to make a jammer that jams alien technologies to fuck with.
Ooh.
Yes!
Yeah, homeboy.
Yeah,
Oh god, this is gonna turn into
Is
spy versus
homeboy the
spy
right
real
word?
quick.
it really is.
Great.
feel like making
So, you know what? And I'd like to activate the move Alien Tech
Mm-hmm.
to modify a jamming device so that it would block like alien communicators.
Cool. All right, roll.
All right. And the jamming turns off when we use it.
Yeah.
It's like part of the device. The part of the headsets.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So here we go. Well, I made it again. I
Yeah.
got a 12. No potential for me.
You got a 12. Okay.
I got a 12.
So let me look at this move real quick. So, alien tech. It works exceptionally well, or you get an additional use out of it. This alien technology.
Could it be used to both jam human and alien then? Or no, it works exceptionally well. I do not want anyone other than us talking on this team
Gotcha.
or in this battlefield. We're gonna own the communication.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend that 12 and use it. God damn it!
Yeah, no, I think that works for me. It works exceptionally well. So I'm actually gonna say that it jams human and alien because it works exceptionally well.
Yeah.
That is the exceptionally well thing. You just can only hit it once, so you just have to use it at the right time, and then everything
How long
will be
can
jammed
I
afterwards
jam it for?
until the device is destroyed. And I'm gonna say though that you can only do it on yours. So you pick one headset that can do this.
Oh, mine.
So you can still communicate, but you decide when all of the other communications are jammed. And then they're jammed for probably the rest of the battle unless somebody puts together something
Maybe
really
you should give
fast.
it to Ethan because he's flying in the sky.
Caw.
Or you should give it to someone who's easily. Oh, you can turn into little bugs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm gonna say though that the headset will not, because
Will
it,
not change with me.
yeah, it's not gonna change with you.
What if I use it to sneak around? And, it's with me in the dark shadows. So they can't exactly destroy it when I'm there. Is that possible?
I mean, it's gonna be a headset that you're wearing, and one of the headsets will have jamming capabilities. That's what
Oh,
this is. It'll jam
shit.
human and non-human tech.
Nick.
What? What's that?
shit ton of ball bearings on Craigslist.
Anyway.
Why do you want ball bearings?
Anyway.
Usually tool steel.
So
Great.
now that you guys have all kind of gone through, it's a training montage.
What are the rest of you guys
fight
gonna do?
scene with you, though.
Oh, that's right. The training fight scene.
Yeah. Finish this, and then we're gonna actually be done with the training.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Because
Nice.
it's gonna be the end of the issue. So we're gonna give the readers a little something about the other teams. And I'm gonna get you guys for the next session a list, because you had 2 people who definitely would have taken notes on the strategies and on the other people on the teams.
And their powers.
Yeah, their powers and all that. I just need about a week to put together the list.
Okay, so you turn into a liquid and you're crawling out of the shadows.
Yes, and I'm going towards you. Are you gonna do anything in response to that? Or?
So
You can see me
yes,
liquefying
so
towards you.
I'm seeing you you're as a liquid, you're going slow, right? You can't go super fast.
No. It's like a rolling motion.
Okay, so
it's like when
I
you pour liquid out, it's the spread.
But can you pour yourself up stuff? Like, could you climb a wall by pouring up?
The laws of gravity still apply.
Yeah. No.
so
So how can she
I-
move them?
But if it's a flat plane,
If it's a flat plane, it's good enough.
Yeah.
How
if it's a flat
steep
plane,
can she go up?
she
30 degrees? 45?
probably.
but it's just gonna restrict my speed.
Yeah, she's gonna move. We're gonna play this kind of D&D. It's
What
gonna be
is the
treated
force?
as uneven terrain,
Nice.
and you
There are no
have to be
midichlorians,
basically. If you're moving up, because it does take more work
Have
than
you
if
ever
you were just a
heard
human
the
running.
story of
But if
Yeah.
you send
Have you ever
yourself,
heard
if
the
you propel
tragedy of
yourself
Darth
like you
Plagueis
do
the
a
Wise?
dive
Yeah, I heard it's
into
that's
the liquid,
Oh.
then I will allow that momentum to carry you a little
Okay,
further.
sweet.
No.
So I'm watching your liquid self move, but because you're moving slowly, I can easily project where you're going to be, and I cast a shadow right where it is, and then a shadow portal. And so it's a portal.
It's like,
Well, yeah, it's a portal, but literally, it's just another portal right above you. So it's just like you're going repeatedly in and out, in and out, in and out. You're just in this. You're
Now
just
you're thinking
stuck.
with portals.
Now I'm gonna
Giant
say that
sand.
at some
And
point
now
in the
you
middle of
shoot
that,
at the other one.
your portal, one of your portals
Then-
goes out. The bottom portal like peters out. Oops, and the liquid hits the ground.
I don't get hurt. I'm a liquid.
Yeah.
Splash.
But
I'm gonna-
we know that's a possibility. Yeah.
Yes, that's sweet. What can I do? Shit. I'm gonna. How far am I from you at this point when you figure out?
So, would you say that we started off with you right where the fridge is compared to me?
Yes.
And then I put the shadows to pin you,
Halfway.
but you got out as a liquid, so you're just basically maybe where the trash can is,
Okay.
and so you're just smack.
Alright, so now liquid, I'm going to revert back to my actual form and go into tungsten, let's say. And I'm going to roll myself into like a ball and then roll forward, like propel myself forward as fast as I can, like bowling ball style to knock you over.
Good.
Bowling balls? Would
Yeah.
knock me over.
Like I'm not an actual, like it's a human in a ball just rolling.
So how fast is this going? Am I able to react in time?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no, because you were not expecting this from your teammate at all.
No,
Nobody expects your teammate to turn into a bowling ball.
Smack.
Man,
It's like the
are we gonna have a character death in the
So you're,
training
it's
montage?
not a character death. So you're hurling towards me and you
Yeah.
knock me over like a pin.
Yeah, you're just like.
It makes the
Yeah, there's a big thock coming off from this interaction, and you're knocked over. I'm gonna say that you kind of stop yourself when you hit her though, and like kind of grapple her down.
I just like jump.
Like
up and,
the whole Lion King with
Yeah.
Nala and Simba. And just
Nala, not Nala. That was D&D.
fine, whatever her name is. It starts with an N. doesn't
Nala.
it?
Nala.
Nala.
There
I was
you go.
close, you guys.
Disney's
Is this
first
appropriate
African
for your
princess.
character to boop her nose when you land on top of her? Is that your character?
Are
or
you
is that
doing
just
this?
you?
right here.
Is this your way of hitting on her? By rolling into her as a
Hold
bowling
it
ball?
straight.
No, that's
it's
just
like-
hitting her.
I'm gonna do it and I'm just gonna grin and be like, gotcha. That'll be it.
Boom.
I
But
want
now-
a boop. I'm sorry, I'm not a booper.
That's fair.
So now you got me kind of like pinned. So now I have to figure a way to get out of myself.
You
And
got portals, man.
I do. But if
Wait!
Yeah, but if you use a portal,
I'm
she would
grappling.
fall in through it.
exactly. So
Shadows, mate. Now you gotta do shadows.
So you can also just be like, all right, you win. You can. Because this is just training. You guys are just figuring out your powers.
Don't give up.
It's the first day.
Literally
still
just
learning.
Ganon.
Still learning.
Okay, alright, shit.
I'm still learning, damn it.
So, do I notice any shadow? Well, she's like towering over me, and there's the shadow of her on me.
Yeah.
And I just take the shadows and basically shadow
Shove her
control,
off.
force
Help me
push
up.
you off.
I'm still tungsten.
Yeah, you're not going to be able
How
to
strong?
do
How
that.
strong?
Tungsten's
is the
not
shadow?
particularly heavy though.
God damn it!
Fuck
What
it.
is heavy?
What's heavy?
What?
And
Lead?
hard.
Well, it's not hard.
Yeah. What's
Things
heavy
that are
and
heavy and hard.
This.
Hell.
These
It's
nuts.
too easy.
Yeah. I don't know. Lead coated in tungsten carbide.
Jesus. Okay, fine. Whatever. Good. I'm gonna have to study materials for this character.
You have to study materials for your materials class.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah. Fuck you,
Are
this
you in
is
materials
degree.
as a freshman?
Can't you? Can you do
You know
that?
me? No.
Yeah, no. You have to take statics
Yeah,
and solids.
Yeah.
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 Actually, so no.
So
Okay.
technically,
No, they're both
as
prereqs.
a sophomore, you
Yeah,
could.
no, but like I could.
Unrelated because we need to be done soon.
Yeah, okay.
You're right.
Does the shadow control pushing
Regardless.
her off of me work?
A little bit. Because
Does it
Is it
break
enough
the
for me to
grapple?
roll?
it's
around?
enough for you to roll. Yeah,
Okay.
it's enough for it to break to break the grapple and kind of like get her
So
off.
kind of
and
like
move it.
thud
Roll,
to the ground.
roll,
Yeah,
roll,
yeah.
joint.
And I
Pick
teleport
up
myself
seeds
to
instead
across
of-
the room and I go. Good session.
Good session. Good. Good.
Good show. Good show,
Great.
sport.
So that's the final panel on you guys. And so we have 5 panels on the very last page, one for each of the teams.
Oh, yeah.
So we see each of the teams collaborating.
When you say teams, do you mean like little subgroups that we were just fighting in, or like actual proper teams?
Actually, the teams
Okay,
that you guys are
okay.
going up against.
So like the group of us is one team. Okay.
yeah. So you see the
Cool.
student
Sorry.
council, and they're just kind of partying. like they're hanging out. They're in like the student council
Figures.
room, and they're just kind of like chilling. These are just sophomore reps. No, you have to be an upperclassman to be an officer.
Hey,
On the
treasurer.
student council. No, not even treasurer. You are
Hey,
literally just
member.
sophomore rep. Yeah.
Hey, sophomore rep.
Hey,
Pass
sophomore
me a
rep.
brewski.
Yeah. Perfect.
Hey,
Um,
student council nerd who actually goes to meetings.
Okay. And they're passing around like Jolta-Cola, but just like superhero Coca-Cola. That's just how that works.
But it doesn't hold a candle to real
Real
Coca-Cola.
Perfect.
Try new
Sponsored by-
Coke.
well, I mean,
So the Chads,
sponsored.
What?
they're throwing a football around, and Morgan is like poring over like
I like
battlefield plans.
God.
Are they not
everybody's-
working out in a gym?
Please
Well,
tell me
no,
his glasses
2 of them are
One of
working
them's just
out.
like.
One of them is like 2 of them are passing a football. One of the guys is like doing like crunches. Is it do it or
Amber on their team?
Yeah, Amber and Morgan are like sitting there. Amber is like scowling at the other guys, and Morgan is like poking her, like showing her something on the map.
Ooh, can his glasses please glare?
Yes, his
Yes!
glasses are glared. Let's see. So the team with the cerulean wave is they're your resident like 4 elements plus a couple team, and so you see like
4 elements, light and shadows.
no, it's 4
What I'm
elements.
here for.
Lightning and we're gonna go with storms because the cerulean wave is like storms. The Captain Maelstrom is her grandpa. Yeah. So she's inherited some of those powers, which is why her
Her
parents
grandpa once
which is
talked to some aliens.
right, which is why her parents have such good insurance because Captain Maelstrom is like, look, if your kid has half the powers that I do, your home is gonna be a wreck. That is my gift to you for your wedding. I'll pay for your insurance premiums for the rest of your life. So you can see one person like with like an explosion face, a la Dean Thomas in Harry Potter when things like explode.
Yes.
One person is
Yes.
soaked, like soaking wet. There's like a rain cloud in the
Famous.
background, and one
Me too,
person is
thanks.
like the earth has come up and the person is like falling over. So like they're clearly training all of their elements.
Just badly.
Just badly. And then we've got one of the teams. They are passing around some questionably legal substances
Yeah.
right before
Smoke it,
practice.
smoke it, joint.
And
that's
one
just not-
person.
hey, listen, that's
Yeah, I know. It's the pothead team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the pothead team.
What are their powers? Please tell me one of them grows plants.
Yes.
Yes!
One of them grows plants, but one of them,
It's like a smoke power.
One
Like
of them
poison
you guys
ivy,
know-
but like.
one of them you guys know.
It's
Her
cracked.
name's Mary, right?
No, she only. One of the guys on the team can only light fire from his fingertips, but they're his best buddies. So they were like, "You got to do the hero track," and he's like, "I mean, why not?" So all he can do is like little fires, like like prestidigitation in D&D, basically. He can also make things clean,
Watch
so
out,
the
he's
cops
gonna-
don't catch
he's gonna
them,
get us.
so they don't smell like weed.
Yes.
That's like his thing.
Weed
That's
man.
great. So let's see. That's 4 of the teams. So the last team, all you can see
Wait,
is
Stoner Team's not the last team.
no.
That's amazing.
Well, no. This isn't an order of like
Okay.
ranking. This is just the last panel.
Yeah.
So there's a small window, and all you can see are 2 like drones flying through this little window area. It looks like they're in the student laboratory.
Oh, hey, they're little tickies.
Yeah.
Aw, how cute.
So those are the 5 teams that you guys are going to be going up against and how they're preparing.
Well, we should probably convince the special
The
pot
chain
team.
smokers is
The
that their
chain
name?
smokers. Probably convince the chain
Because you
smokers.
guys are sophomores and you have a chance to change your team name once you graduate. So everybody picks really dumb
Wait.
shit for the first 2 years.
Like that.
Tonight I'm on my
That's
dumb
Soul
shit.
Patrol. Soul Patrol.
The
Or,
leftovers.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
the name of the student council
The
team?
student council.
The student
No,
council.
it's the super. It's the super council. Like that's yeah. It's what every single.
Can I punch them?
I really like this Soul Patrol name.
Like not in character. Adam Bays want to just jump into this game and punch those characters.
I have a superpower to punch people through the internet.
So yeah, those are your teams. The elemental group is tentatively named
Element.
Earth,
no
Wind, and
the
Fire.
4 Seasons +2.
That's a terrible name.
They're all
Okay.
terrible
The
names.
Avatar.
Okay, Mally, Tom helped you out and did you a solid
Yeah.
there.
What
I
is it?
said Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah. Perfect. They're Earth, Wind, and Fire, and Lightning,
Oh.
and Storm, and Storm.
Which is different
Wait.
from lightning for some
The
reason.
other 2 have like musical powers.
No, can you please be louder?
One is lightning and thunder.
Yes, one is lightning, one is thunder.
So
We'll go with
he's just like.
I don't know the rest of the words.
Oh no, like the villains in Teen Titans.
Yep.
Lightning and thunder.
Yeah. And then the last group, I guess, would be. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. And we might rename the elemental group. I'll get an official roster because that's the thing is before you'll sign up, you'll get assigned bases, and the teacher professor is
We are
gonna
trash.
kind of check with y'all and be like, hey,
Just
like,
check
is this
the
your
list.
team name? Yes or no? Because y'all decided it when you were freshmen, and everybody thought it was funny to be super memey.
We're
Wait,
still the
sorry.
leftovers,
Yeah.
guys. Still the leftovers.
Is their
Oh, okay.
team named like after memes?
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
No,
About
no,
it,
the
wait.
modern generation, like in the
What were-
book,
what were
specifically
names
says
from a
superhero
year ago?
names
Oh,
for the modern generation are kind of like memey.
One of them named themselves Darth Plagueis the Wise.
God damn it.
No, the
No.
tragedy of Dark
no,
Plagueis
it's
the
gotta
Wise.
be an old meme.
Nope. Nope.
Team Harambe.
please.
An old
Dicks
man.
out!
Okay, anyways,
No,
so
anyway.
that
Never
is
forget
where
me.
our issue ends, is with the like overview of all of the teams that our lovely group is going to go up against.
I'm excited for the pot team.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Them,
gonna,
so they're literally just standing
So
or
with
sitting
that,
with their
I'm excited for the pot team.
wait.
I think, are we done?
Yeah, we are.
Wait, we put a video on YouTube.
With
Yes.
that, yeah, we've,
YouTube.com.
If you want to
/
check out our
Wizards
Dread
and Wizards.
game that we played, that I also was the GM for, that's on our YouTube channel. We've got links to that, and please tune in again next week, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Yeah.
Yeah.
something like that.
The losers and lizards, it's not and lizards, it's an N.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I-
Matthew.
Can you type a link in chat?
Possibly? I don't know.
I want you YouTube Wizards and Wizards.
We can put
Well,
in
okay,
the
let's
information
just
like
do
that
it.
out in the video.
Wizards was
Can you
taken.
not send?
Yeah, it
Send-
was.
Can you not send links?
And we'll update our description on our Twitch channel to have.
Yeah, I
links
think
to
that's
this.
probably just going to be the easier
Yeah,
thing
that's
to
what's
do.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
On a very much related note, Matthew, how do I end this?
There is
I'll go to the other.
There's
Yeah,
an icon
end session
on
button.
down.
Down,
It's
down.
the closest one to the right on the
No.
very bottom.
Okay.
It's another program. Yeah.
Yes, on the program.
This thing? Oh, okay, shit. I found
Yeah,
it.
click
Stop
start.
streaming.